Howdy do.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Turbo Nerds, a Dungeons and Dragons stream. My name is Greg, and I'll be your dungeon master tonight. Special shout out to Nameen999 for their stream donations last week. You are the top donation giver. So, last session, our adventurers journeyed through the city of Gracklstew, caught between a web of secrecy and subversion as the party was pulled in 4 different ways from various groups in the Underdark. Their previous drow captures on their tail from Velkenvelv, the party descended into the Whorlstone tunnels deep beneath Gracklstew. The party continues their journey to escape out of the abyss on this week's episode of Turbo Nerds D&D. Alright, so here we are. You guys are still in this room you guys were last, and you guys have a little bear companion now. That's great.
I have so many companions, I love it.
His name is Coda.
Yeah,
And
I'm gonna make a farm.
He sings constantly. All that bear knows how to do is sing.
Boulder bear.
Yeah.
What is that magical spell that I'm in?
So let's see. Where have we been?
All right. So you came in through the southwest. You guys have only explored a small section of the map. You guys, ahead of you lies a tiny patch that only a diminutive creature can fit through. To your directly in front of you lies a path that's about 10 feet wide on either side. And to your right leads another path that is 10 feet wide. However, this one goes straight up, and it's at a really sharp angle that you guys might find hard to get up through. Unless you can fly. Half the party
So this
does.
is the tiny path?
That is the tiny path that you might need.
And we came in from here.
You came in from right here.
That's
Yep.
the southeast. Come on.
Well, it curves back to the southwest, which is like you guys came in from like basically down on this side, but farther down.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll go this way.
We're gonna follow Lars, I suppose.
All right, go ahead and move your tokens. If you want to go through there, you need to ingest your little tiny mushrooms.
Oh, so there's 2 tiny paths.
No. This one right here is the tiny diminutive path.
Oh, so this is the normal path.
This is the normal path, yeah.
Okay, well,
Oh,
let's
I
go
want to
this
take the
way.
normal path.
All right.
What color is your clicker, Greg?
Mine is bright yellow.
Okay. Now that I know that, that'll be way less confusing.
What color is the bear cub?
He is brown.
Okay.
Bear colored.
All right. Well, I'm gonna use wild shape and turn into a brown bear.
Okay.
Mama bear.
Yep. This is just like the plot to Brother Bear all over again. All right, so you turn into a bear, and he immediately becomes more comfortable around you and comes to your side.
Where's the rest of Enyo's pets at?
Good question.
They're following her in a little line.
God, yes, like little ducklings follow me.
A cavalcade of small critters.
Like I should
Which-
probably be in the back of the pack just for this.
Definitely.
All right.
I wish there was
Which,
a coin flip in this
Where's
dice
Jeremy
roller.
at?
Yeah.
Roll a 1d2.
Well, we can do a D4, and evens we go left,
All right.
odds we go right. All right, looks like we're going right.
We're going right. Let's go.
All right, so as you guys crawl up this path, it's very slopey, but you're able to make it. This is considered difficult terrain.
Oh, does it continue to slope upwards for a while?
For a while, but it's gradual now.
All right, hang on a second. Oh, I do not have a dungeoneering pack. That's my other character.
Hey,
Well, all right.
I'm gonna equip my lantern of revealing,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna start using it, just scoping out the area. See if
And
anything
tell everybody what the Lantern of Revealing does.
A lantern revealing is while lit, this hooded lantern burns for 6 hours with 1 pint of oil, shedding bright light in 30 feet radius and dim light for additional 30 feet. Invisible creatures and objects are visible as long as they are in lantern's bright light. You
And
can
this
use
is-
this to lower the hood or reduce the light or dim by 5 feet radius.
will be very helpful for you come across any Durgar that are invisible. All right, as you guys get to this, you see a chasm to your left and your right. It furrows through the cave. Again, you might have to be a diminutive creature to fit through, but the one that is to your left, it sounds like there's echoes coming off the wall from them there.
What kind of echoes?
You hear small creatures talking amongst each other, but it's too far away and too much echoes for you to decipher what they are.
Or
And you
critters.
said you have to be small to go to the left?
Yeah, you have to eat one of those mushrooms.
So smaller than a small creature?
Yeah, tiny. You have to be tiny to go through there.
And what did you say was on the bottom portion, the south part?
It's just a chasm. You can stare down into it, but take a rock
Does it
down.
stare
just-
back?
Yeah. When you stare into the dark, it stares back. It seems to be nothing down there to the right side.
Okay, well, my little bear self is gonna go forward
Right?
Just gonna keep on following.
with Dirty Mike and my baby bear and my flame that's not gonna hear
This
me.
is my baby bear. This is
Where
my
are
baby
they?
bear.
Oh, sorry.
They're back there. You left them in the dust.
I would never leave them.
They're-
I
they're-
can't control them.
They're back here. Oh, you can't. Oh, they're
Yeah,
back.
baby.
They're back there with smoke. I'll move smoke up here too.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
goodness.
I'll just appear.
Hey, am I seeing anything? Could I do an insight on that pool of water next to me?
You can do an insight on that pool of water. Yeah, as you guys come up, you see a large pool of water, and it looks like it's swirling of its own accord.
A 19.
Don't trust it.
19. Alright, the chamber splits into two paths, surrounding a large pool filled with water trickling from stalactites along the ceiling. The western path forms a ramp above the pool's surface, while the eastern path runs level with the water and continues into a tunnel opening. The water turns darker towards the center of a pool, when all of a sudden it transforms into a gentle swirl into a churning vortex as you guys approach.
I immediately back away from it.
Alright, so the water is just spinning around really, really fast now.
Can I point the lantern and see if there's anything down there or anything?
You
I
can,
see.
yes.
Do I make-
As you point the lantern down there, it doesn't seem like there's anything tangible down there. Your light shines through the top of the surface all the way to the bottom.
Not a very deep pool then.
So I can't talk to them while I'm in my bear form, right?
No.
You talk to me. I can cast animal speak or animal friendship. Try to talk to you.
Yeah. If you're using
but-
a first level spell slot, or are you casting it as a ritual? The ritual will take 10 minutes.
As I check what it falls under, because it's under my racial trait. Animal friendship.
Your racial
and-
trait, I believe, only allows you to talk to snakes as you're a Yonti.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you can
There's not very wise.
hiss at her all you want.
How likely would he be to just jump into this pool of water? He's not a very wise or a very intelligent person.
Can I convince the Simic to jump in? Say it's nice there.
Jump inside. It's nice down there.
Would it be the
Are we seeing the bottom of the lake?
You
Yeah,
are
we could-
you are seeing the bottom of it, yes.
Like there's a vortex going down and there's like a piece of land down at the bottom of it?
Yep.
It's like the Little Mermaid. Think about that. You know, the giant bird. And, you know, hopefully it'll get impaled by a ship that came out of nowhere. But hey, jump in. It looks
I'm
nice. Good.
Gonna just. Nah, he wouldn't jump in.
Okay. Yeah, you peer down in there, but it's a little it's swirling a little too fast for your taste.
I may have the body parts of aquatic animals, but I'm not the strongest swimmer.
Well, it might appear that you're not at all an aquatic animal then.
I have their body parts. I'm not a very strong swimmer. I don't know what you want from me.
To prove it.
I wanna go over to Lars's person and then start like pawing at his bag.
All right.
Like, yeah, what's up?
I mean, I just keep like pawing at the bag, like give me the bag kind of thing. Like,
I hand you my backpack.
She wants your
Okay.
trades.
so then I
The
try to like
jerky.
open it because with my mouth and whatnot, and then I look for a rope, and then I just kind of like look at Lars, kind of like there's a rope in my mouth and there's water. We've done this before. Please understand what I'm saying.
So I grab the rope and I hold one end, and I'm like, okay. And I toss the other end into the water while I'm holding the remaining end.
right.
And then
And I'm just like, now what?
okay, and then I'm gonna go over to the NPC and kind of like push him towards the rope, kind of like go.
The
Which-
NPC come with us?
You're not?
There's no NPCs with you besides your followers. Yeah. I mean, you do have that zombie of Droki following you still.
I don't think they're very. I don't think he's very dexterous though.
You just push him in.
Okay,
What?
no, we're not sacrificing my companion little things. I need to make a farm later. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Smoke and I'm gonna like hit him with it, like, hey, tie. Do
Cats love water.
Yeah.
Right as she tries, the minute that she tries, I'm going to cast Fly on myself.
And fly away.
I'm not gonna push you in. I'm just pushing you
All
towards
right,
the rope.
the
that Lars is holding.
Tabaxi wizard starts flying, and the ceiling's only about 20 feet up, so he's kind of out of your way. But he's like, nope.
Nope. And I get up, and I'm going to hover. Oh, I want to hover over the middle of the lake here.
Okay, you do so.
And I cast sleep on him since hover. No, I'm joking.
I just-
Joke.
Let me see here. All right, is there any like stalagmites nearby?
there are, yes. There's 3. Each
All right,
bordering the pool.
so I'm gonna tie one into the rope to the stalagmites, and then I'm gonna tie the other end of the rope around my waist. And I'm like, all right, you guys gotta be ready to pull me out if something goes wrong. And then I like cannonball into the
All
into the
right.
water.
As soon as you do that, go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw as you jump into that pool.
Oh,
Can
snap.
Glenlar grab?
I mean,
the
I have a
rope?
20.
Oh, never mind, it's fine.
Okay,
I have advantage on dex checks.
you do.
I was gonna be like, can Glenlar grab it so that he can have advantage and isn't just falling to his death, but he's fine.
All right, you take 11 points of bludgeoning damage. And then everybody go ahead and roll
Why?
me initiative.
Are you kidding me?
All right.
You took half damage from that.
Oh, it's a water elemental. Oh, great.
Wonderful. That's all. It's 16 initiative.
That one for me. So good.
I also got a 16.
And yo,
So I have advantage on initiative
I'm a
checks.
bear. What do you
I see a
expect from
13.
me?
I see a 13 first. So.
The cleric goes first for once.
Well, if he has advantage.
Oh, there's more than one. That's
Oh, good.
wonderful.
Oh no.
Promising.
Guess I'll be like here. Meh.
Alright. I have a plan. It
Oh.
may kill me, but I have a plan.
Gosh.
We
Okay, the backup character.
kind of
And some water
I have
weirds.
several
Okay.
backup characters.
Good idea.
I have like 3 backup characters.
Okay, if you die, I cannot be blamed for your death.
No, no.
Oh no, I no.
I got this. Glenlar has wings. He can just glide over.
Said
Why
you-
didn't we think about that? He
We lost a
couldn't take
bard.
damage anyway.
We lost the bard.
We lost a bard. Yeah.
All right. So
Oh,
as
okay.
you jump in there, the swirling vortex stops as you break the surface of the water, and 2
Wait,
water
are they actually
elementals.
that big?
And they're bigger than you. 2
Oh my
water,
gosh.
2 water elementals and 2 water weirds appear. And who is first? It looks like Toot Sosa.
We die.
Uh,
TPK.
The cleric's gonna cast haste and leave everyone behind.
Yeah,
Uh,
that seems accurate.
I'm gonna reach into my bag and say, Clucky, I choose you!
All
And throw
right.
I forgot you had Clucky.
I forgot about something that I know about water elementals, but that he doesn't.
All right. Clucky, I choose you, and Clucky comes out. Then I just added. I think I added Clucky on the map. Where's it at?
Can we get like a base boosted chicken cluck for this Gigamax chicken?
Yeah.
I don't even think we have the soundboard anymore.
No, we did get rid of the soundboard because it just wasn't
Oh.
working right. But
So cringe and
Yeah.
loud.
you have to do all your clucks on your own now. All right. So as a bonus action, you release your chicken from its ruby chicken gem, and he will act on your initiative step. So go ahead and what would you like for him to do?
So that one. Okay, so I'm gonna have the Clucky try to pick up Lars, try to pull Lars up.
He is still attached to that rope.
Just like standing in the water.
I'm gonna pick you up. You can just
I do not want to be picked up.
no.
Okay.
I'm
And,
standing my ground.
Yeah,
So-
Unicorn Funk. He just whipped out his cock. And it is dark in here, so your chicken is blind basically. He doesn't have dark vision.
I tell Clucky, listen, follow to the sound of my voice.
Just ride him, and then you're set.
I have a lantern. He should be able to see me. This is a giant flat.
That's
Yeah.
true, the lantern is on.
Your lantern is a bullseye lantern, so he can see a cone of wherever you're pointing it. So if you want to have your lantern pointing at the water weird, then go ahead.
No, because he's gonna probably go right towards it. We're talking about chicken, not the biggest things. Hope we didn't hear that. But I'm gonna try and tell him to come to me so I can get on top of him, so I can mount him.
All right, go ahead, and I gave you control of the token, so go ahead and put yourself on top of that chicken.
Alright, then I'm gonna cast as my last thing. I'm gonna cast Blight, not Blight. Ray of Sickness. No, Blight. We'll stick with Blight.
Okay,
Cast on level 4 Blight on.
go ahead and ping which one you'd like to cast it on, please.
Let's see if this pinging thing works finally for me.
You just hold down the left button.
There we go.
The left
That
one,
one.
okay.
Give me a Blight.
Give me the blight, boys, and free my soul. Alright, he needs a constitution save.
15.
And he just barely makes it. Is it a save for half?
Definitely a save for half. That's like a 3rd level spell, I think.
Yep.
It's a 4th level spell.
Fourth
Oh
level
my
spell.
gosh.
Alright, he takes 18 points of damage as your blight strikes him. Go ahead and let everybody know, is there any additional effects to blight other than damage?
It's just necrotic damage. This effect does have no undead. Oh wait, is that a construct?
No, it is not. It's an elemental.
Elemental. Okay. Let's see if the plant creature or magical plant. Okay, that's maximum damage always. If it's non-magical, if it doesn't make sense. Okay, it just. Oh wow. Yeah, never mind. That's good. It's not a tree. If it was a tree person, it was shrub and like Blight's like against tree people.
Yeah. All right. So you cast blight against this water elemental, and he starts to shrivel a little bit and weaken around the edges of his being as the necrotic energy washes over him. Dalkin, it is your go.
Hello. All right. So first up, I'm gonna back up away from the edge of that pool,
All right.
and then I'm gonna cast a twinned ray of frost and hit each elemental with one.
All right. Go ahead.
Yes. Do it.
We'll start with the one on the right.
No.
And then the one on the left.
All right. The one on the left definitely hits, and you see that it partially freezes, and underneath your onslaught of your Ray of Frost. And it looks like it gets hurt a little bit more. So go ahead and roll me an extra d6 as it starts to frost around the edges.
Boop. Yeah.
For 11 points of damage. All right.
And my bonus action, I'm going to try to pull Lars out of the pool a little bit, if he's willing.
Why? I'm standing right here, ready to attack. Leave me be.
Just like the great Drago said, if he dies, he dies.
He dies. Yeah. All right. Is that the end of your turn, Dalkind?
Well, if he's unwilling, he has to make a save.
He does have to make a save if he's unwilling. All right, Lars, go ahead.
What's the save?
It's going to be
15 strength.
Oh, all right.
pulling that one.
Not great.
All right, so you were pulled back up onto shore as this
Yep.
this gnome reels you in with his massive gnome strength. All right. Next, it is Linlar.
Seeing that this ice, this cold damage, dealt extra damage and then froze it partially,
It did, yes.
Glenlar is going to cast his first spell of his turn.
All right.
Because he has action surge. He's going to cast a second level chromatic orb with cold damage. That's a nat 1. Do I have any rerolls?
Nope.
No, we're all out of rerolls.
Not this sesh.
Unless you get a new character soon.
And then his second, with his action surge, his second spell will also be a second level chromatic orb.
All right.
That is a 15 to hit with 23 cold damage.
That does hit. Go ahead and roll me an extra d6.
Yeah. And it's gonna target this elemental.
The one on the right, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Max damage on that d6.
29 points of damage. Wow. Yeah, you see this thing just take this massive amount of damage, and it just starts to freeze almost instantly.
Yes. And then let's see. Yeah, he's gonna go be a target. So he's gonna basically run and jump and spread his wings and glide. And how wide is this pool?
The pool is 20 feet from top to bottom by 30 feet left to right.
Alrighty. So then he will glide to the other side of the pool
All
with
right.
his manta ray wings.
You glide across the surface like a beautiful manta ray. All right, Lars, you just got dragged like a fish out of water. You're currently on the shore.
I'm gonna walk right back to this
Okay.
thing.
You stomp. Your boots are all
Yeah.
squishy, and you're pissed off at the gnome.
And I'm gonna attack recklessly with the Dawnbringer against this frozen dude.
All right, go ahead.
Make an ice sculpture out this boy. 21 and a 14.
All right, the 21 hits. The 14 does not.
All right. It's gonna take 19 damage of radiant damage.
All right.
Or not, that's only against undead, so just 19 slashing damage.
All right. It is pretty badly hurt. It looks like.
Okay. And then I'm gonna bonus action attack one more time.
All right.
26.
That
the hard
definitely
way.
hits. Yeah.
For 19 more damage.
Wow, you were just cutting this thing up. All right. Smoke, right below you. You see 2 water elementals and 2 water weirds appear in the pool, and chaos breaks loose. You're currently 20 feet above the pool. What would you like to do?
The water elemental is still standing, the one that was quite hurt.
Yes, the one on the left is hurt. The one on the right is pretty badly hurt, this one.
Okay, I'm gonna fly over to the one on the right. I'm gonna lower myself down so I'm within melee distance, but I'm not touching the water. And then I think I'll keep it simple this time, and I'll just cast Chill Touch.
All right. That unfortunately does not hit.
Okay.
All right. Time for the water elemental's turn. This one is gonna walk out of the pool towards Tutsosa, and this one is gonna stay on Lars. The one that went to Tutsosa is going to make a slam attack against you
And slam.
for a 20 to hit against you, Tutsosa.
That's a hit.
That's 17 points of bludgeoning.
Oof.
And then its second attack is a 21 to hit for another 14 points.
Oh lordy, these guys are doing good.
Yeah. The one on Lars is going to slam him twice for a 14 to hit.
Nope.
And his second attack, a 25 to hit for 11
That
bludgeoning.
will hit.
11 bludgeoning.
Cool.
All right, they are done. This water elemental is going to round on Lars as well, and this one is going to come towards Glenlar.
What a weirds.
Little water weird boys. He's going to attempt to constrict Glenlar with a 8 to hit.
That will miss.
And then the one on Lars for a 23 to hit.
Yep.
All right. You take 13 points of bludgeoning, and then you need a DC 13 strength check.
Nope.
All right. You are dragged underwater, and you're going to start drowning next turn.
Cool.
All right. Enyo, it is your go.
Can I get to where Lars is with my bear?
You can, yes.
Okay, so I'm going to run and go. Yep.
All right.
And
You
then-
jump in the water, yes?
Yeah.
You immediately get soggy.
Yeah. Well, it happens. I'm going to use my multi-attack because it has a bear, and going to use bite and then claws on the thing that's holding Lars down or dragging Lars down.
All right. Go ahead and roll. That 9 will miss.
And then claws.
That hits. And it takes 13 points of damage. And we're going to see if it can hold on to Lars. It rolls a natural 1. Lars, you burst through this thing like a jellyfish as it's trying to hold you down as a bear jumps on it.
Sure showed him.
And, is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Can I have the baby bear also attack?
Yeah, as your bonus action, you can command him to attack.
Would that also?
What's that?
Would he also be able to do the multi-attack since it's a bear?
He will only get 1 attack. So
Okay.
he'll just use his claws. And he will hit it for 5 points of slashing damage.
Good job, baby bear. Who invited Chewbacca to this?
It's a Wookiee. That's my best bear impersonation. All right, Tutsosa, your go.
Alright. I'm gonna cast mass. Fuck. Let's see. 2d8, 2d4.
Oh wait, hold on. I also have that zombie thing I have with me as well.
Yeah,
And Zach.
you can only use 1 bonus action to command one of your creatures to attack per turn.
Okay, just wanted to check. Okay.
I'm gonna cast mass healing word. Since it's a bonus action.
Okay. And it's gonna target yourself, correct?
Myself, Lars, and anyone else who's been injured.
Aye.
So.
Just you
Yay.
and Lars.
Been injured.
Yay!
Oh my.
Guys, everybody gets 4 health.
Woo.
Oof. This is a
One
bonus.
more than you had.
You rolled 2 1s on that.
No.
You had 2d4s and you rolled 2 1s.
Massive.
Massive. Bing.
I mean, I guess, because it's not a super strong spell. It just heals a bunch of people at the same time.
Well, it's a bonus action because if I use a prayer of healing, which is 4d8, that is a 10-minute action to cast, and I don't have
Gosh.
minutes to cast it.
Yeah,
No.
that's not a combat spell. That's an after combat spell.
All right. What else?
Or
What else do you want to do, buddy?
I know, right? Then I'm gonna cast a level 2. Oh. I'm gonna cast a level 2 command
Okay.
on the one in front of me. There we go. I need you to make a 13 wisdom.
All right. He's gonna see. He rolls a 9.
And I shall command him to flee.
Oh.
And with that being said, he'll activate Clucky's special ability.
He won't get a. If he flees not by his own volition, he won't get a opportunity attack.
I'll tell Clucky to take me somewhere nice and safe.
All right.
And
Go ahead and move
Hey.
your token.
over here, away from the action. I was really counting on that to work because I'm like, I can't take another hit from that thing.
All right. He flees. He's kind of right next to Glenlar now.
Look,
Falcon.
Hello. All right. Is Lars still underwater?
Lars is no longer underwater. He burst out of the water like the Little Mermaid. His hair, if he has hair, does he have hair?
Yeah, he's got mohawk and mutton chops.
Yeah, his mohawk and his mutton chops do the flippy thing as he just burst through a water weird. It was pretty damn majestic. All right.
Okay. All right. Let's do another Twin Ray of Frost.
All right. Go ahead
At
and
the
roll it.
water, at the water weird, and then at the water elemental.
All right.
Water weird, go.
That will just miss.
Ooh. And elemental.
That will just miss as well.
Oh my gosh,
You
my
were-
rolls.
You're very close. One would almost say one away from hitting both of them.
Okay.
Uh,
Bonus action.
What would you like to do with your bonus or your movement?
Let's. Bonus action. I'm gonna try to pull this water elemental back towards us. Do-do-do-do. Alright, so DC 15 strength check.
Right. And let everybody know in the chat what it is you're doing to pull this guy
Oh,
back.
yes. So I have the telekinetic feat, and I can push or pull things if they fail the check. And it's to a number of feet, 5 times the dice number I roll on a d8. But he passed it, so he doesn't go in there.
He's a strong boy. He's
He's a strong boy.
he is currently fleeing because of Tutsos' spell, and he doesn't want anything to do with you guys. All
And
right.
I'm just gonna peek over the edge of the little ramp here into the pool.
All right. Glenlar, it is your go.
Check. These things are completely made out of water, right? They're not solid.
They are completely made of water, yes.
Good to know. Then he will draw his double-bladed scimitar. Because why not? And he will make 2 attacks against the water weir in front of him.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Oh my gosh, my name appeared. That is a 23
That
11
hits.
slashing damage. Oh man, I should have cast Green Flame Blade. Oh well. And then second attack.
Nameen999, thank you so much for the $30 tip. That is 5 rerolls for everybody.
Yay!
Ew.
And it is 14 to hit,
That will hit.
10 slashing damage.
10 more slashing damage. Alright, the water weird seems to, split, go into different ways as your swords pass through his body. He definitely seems a lot weaker. Would you like to use any movement?
That's a good question. Do I have any reactions that I can take with this? I don't think so. No, but I think I'm still gonna move anyways. So how far, if I go around the pool, how far are Enyo and Lars from me?
If you go around the pool, if you were to go all the way around the pool, it would be about 80 feet of movement.
Never mind, I'll just stay there. they can handle it.
All right, Lars, it is your go. You are no longer drowning.
Alright. I'm kind of mad now, so I'm gonna fly into a rage, and I'm gonna attack this water elemental that I was attacking before.
Alright.
Recklessly,
And now,
for
creatures have...
24.
Nice. Good thing that you had advantage. That definitely hits.
Mhm.
And does everything have advantage against you now because you're reckless?
Yes.
All right. But you hit this thing. Go ahead and roll. Ooh, 25.
27.
Oh,
Ouch.
look at those 3
is right.
6s. Oh my god.
Holy
Max
crap.
damage on those d6s.
Almost. Oh, so close.
Is that kill it or no?
It does not kill it. You do have
Okay.
one reroll if you want to get rid of that one.
Nah. I'm just gonna use my second attack on it
All right.
for
That
28.
hits as well.
Yep. 18 damage.
It is still alive. You're
My
so
God.
very close to killing it.
All right. Can this thing be knocked prone?
It cannot. No.
Okay. Cool.
Alright.
That'll end my turn.
Smoke. The water elemental you're directly above just took 2 slashes from the sentient radiant sword Dawnbringer, and it looks very weak. And you still have the water weird close to you as well. What would you like to do?
Well, I'm gonna jink around the elemental so as not to break contact with it,
All right.
and then I'm going to come within range of the weird, and I would like to cast. You know what? I'm tired of mucking about, so I am going to cast a 4th level witch bolt.
All right.
Did it come up?
And you're casting it on the weird, correct?
Correct.
All right. That definitely hits the weird for 24 points of damage.
And it is a maintained. Oh, you know what? I can't maintain it unless I wish to fall out of the sky. So
That is correct.
yeah, I just realized I did that. So I will maintain the flight spell, but not the witch bolt.
All right. And now I need Lars, Enyo, and Baby Bear to make me a Constitution save as this happens.
Don't you touch baby bear. Oh god. Do I need to roll another one for baby bear? Or
You do,
get it out?
yes.
Okay.
Ah, I failed twice in a row.
Oh, thank God,
First.
baby bear.
Well, we
That
do have
doesn't see
5
Enyo's
rerolls.
rolls.
Look, I don't care if I die. I'll just be my normal evil self. But baby
Yeah,
bear dies.
It didn't
Baby
show.
bear.
It didn't show your rolls, Enyo.
Oh, I rolled a 5 and a 21. So the 5's mine. Baby bear's 21.
Okay. Lars and Enyo, you both take 12 points of lightning damage as Smoke's witch bolt starts electrifying the water next to you guys.
Dang it, Smoke.
What happened to Baby Bear? Did you-
Shouldn't the water weir or the water elemental, whichever one he wasn't targeting, also take some of that damage?
It does, and I'm gonna have Smoke tell everybody just how this water elemental next to Lars dies.
Well, clearly it turns into elemental fried dragon.
Yeah.
It's all crispy and nice, just the way I like it. 11 herbs in season.
And then lands in the water.
Lands in the water, yeah.
Gets all
Alright.
soggy right away.
The water elemental's turn. This one is going to come over to Glenlar and do a little attacky.
Oh, I thought it was fleeing.
It is fleeing Tootsosa. And it rolls a 10 for its first attack and a 25 for its second.
25 hits.
It slams you into a wall, and then it's going to use its special action. Well,
Try and grapple me, isn't it?
yep, you need a
No.
DC 15 strength saving throw.
Well, it's a good thing I have +7s to those.
There you go.
Cast Rave Enfeeblement
That's
on.
a 25.
Alright, you are good. You are able to get out of the way as it tries to engulf you.
And just glares back at him and is like, what is your problem?
The other water weird is going to attempt to constrict you.
Fight me, bro.
He rolls a 15. Does that hit?
That does not hit.
Alright, he misses narrowly. And then this water weird is going to attack Lars and try to drag him under again for a 19 to hit.
It barely hits, yes.
Yes. You take 13 points of bludgeoning, and you need a DC 13 strength check.
Ooh, I have advantage on these now. 24.
You say, "Get the fuck off me," and you bash this thing out of the way. Alright, Enyo, it is your and your baby bear's go.
Okay, so if I tell the baby bear to back off, that's my bonus action, right?
Yeah, it'll take your bonus action to command the baby bear.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. So I am going to let bite scratch. The only enemy near me. So the biting.
Alright. That hits.
And then the clawing.
That will just barely miss.
And then baby bear. You did it last time, so I don't know if I should do it this time.
Oh, you can do it. He is your bear after all.
Okay, he's gonna claw.
And that is actually just enough for AC and for HP. Tell us how your baby bear takes down his first kill.
Baby bear is so excited about the smell of blood in the air that it just sees the
What
creature
blood?
that's messing with Lush.
Lars is blood.
Icy blood, okay, it's blood from everyone that got hurt.
See.
And then he just jumps on top of the weird thing and scratches it until it's dead. And then
Yeah.
I have to be all like Mama Bear and pull it off.
Yeah. As we all know, bears can smell blood in the water from up to a mile away, and that's what he does. He jumps on that water weird. Tootsosa, it is your go. You are in the back riding your chicken. Your chicken can't see where it's going, so it's kind of standing up against the side of the cave and bumping into the wall every so often.
Gotta have my lantern. I'm guiding the way.
Honk.
Pretty much.
He looks like the chicken from Moana, just bigger.
I was thinking about what do you call it? Oh yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. All right, Clucky's gonna go right here. Let me just get my character too, and then I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on the water elemental right here. That's the one.
All right.
And it's just injured.
Wisdom saved, right?
Yeah.
Wisdom, and yes, he is injured. He rolls a 2, so you have your way with it.
All right. Let's see. I am level 5, 8. So yeah. All right. Oh, it's the first one. 18 plus 2. So 20 damage because of my class feature, which is bloodletting focus.
Right. He takes 20 points of damage. And what are the other stipulations to Toll the Dead?
It's just necrotic damage.
All right. Is
Cool.
there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
No, that's it.
All right. Dalkin,
Hello.
back up to the top.
Alright, well, just gonna do another twin scorching ray, or a twin
Scorching
ray
Ray.
of frost. Twin scorching ray would be broken.
Take that water.
Alright. Alright, so starting with the water elemental first. Ray of frost, go! Hey!
That definitely
Yeah.
hits. Go ahead and roll me an extra d6 'cause that spicy cold damage hurts that. 13 points.
Mhm.
And he starts to freeze around the edges again. He started to warm up when his little water limbs were moving and attacking Glenmar, but he's frozen up again. And
And then
second one?
water weird. There we go.
that hits as well.
Nice.
For 20 points. The water weird is looking pretty badly hurt. Glenmar.
It's time.
It's
It's time for the old 1-2. Glenlar casts green flame blade on his thing. Are they within 5 feet of each other, or are they?
They are, yeah, we'll say they're within 5 feet of each other because they're both attacking you on either side of you.
Sweet. Sweet. Everybody gets damage. So for the first attack, so it's gonna be a D8 plus. No, it's just a D8 because he doesn't have a spellcasting ability modifier. 'Cause he's dumb. So it's gonna be a D8 of fire damage to each of them. Let's see here. Melee spell attack. Okay, so if it hits, then they'll both take a D8 of fire damage.
Alright, go ahead. Which one are you attacking first?
The water weir.
Alright, go ahead and roll.
That is a 16.
That will hit.
So first D8 for him is 7, and then for his buddy is 3. Second attack. The water weir still up.
He is still up, yes.
Cool. Second attack will also be against him. It's a 13.
That will just miss by 2.
Oh, dang. Well, I'm just gonna look at the two of them and be like, come at me, bro.
Alright, Lars, it is your go. You are waist deep in water right now. If you want to go straight towards the water elementals, it's going to count as difficult terrain, or you can get out and walk around.
Is it like half movement or something?
It is, and ignore the ruler. It's 20 feet across, so it would take you 40 feet to get from one side to the other.
Hold on. So from here to here is actually 40 feet, or it's 20 feet?
It's actually 20 feet.
Okay, that's half my movement speed.
All right, go ahead.
Oh. Use a selector. The ice elemental is still frightened?
He is still frightened.
Yes.
Well, he's not frightened. He's the command flee doesn't make you frightened. It just makes you.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't give you the.
Well, lame. All right. I'm gonna attack him recklessly, anyways.
All right, go ahead.
First one, 28
That definitely hits.
for 17 damage.
Ooh, he's hurting.
All right, second attack. Wow. For a 19.
That hits.
22 damage.
He is pretty badly hurt.
All right, bonus action, one more attack. Come on now. 24, yep. 20 damage.
All right, tell us how you dispatch of this guy.
Raise Dawnbringer over my head, and I say, time for you to chill out, and then I shatter him into a million little pieces.
Dawnbringer gives you a high five in your mind for that sweet pun as it cuts through this elemental.
Yeah, she is bae.
Dawnbringer
Then
is
I
bae.
killed something, so I get slash R 1d6 plus 5 for murdering. What were all those rolls? Okay. I don't know why it highlighted the last three things. That was weird. But I get 8 HP back.
All right, you gain 8 HP as Dawnbringer cuts through this water elemental, and some of its remaining lifeblood goes back into you. Smoke, it is your go. There is one water weird left. It's on Glenmar. It's looking pretty badly hurt, as only a water elemental can.
Okay, I am going to fly over this way. 60 feet of flight speed. I'm going to land. I'm going to dispel flight. And then I am going to cast... is it in the water? It's of course in the water, yes.
It is, yeah, just on the edge of water. It's mostly on land, but you see a tendril of it connected to the lake.
I see. Okay, well, without realizing I don't want to make the same mistake I just made and nuke my friends, I will instead cast Fireball.
What? What?
Cast
Get
it
that deck save going.
Oh yeah. Oh no, he.
over here so as to not catch anybody else.
Okay. Will it catch you, or are you using Careful Spell?
I'll use Careful Spell, and I can do it up to 5 people now, so anybody I need to will also...
Everybody that it would affect. Just...
Yeah. All right. So this water boy needs a Dexterity saving throw as a Fireball, and it makes it, but that is still just enough damage to catch it. How do you kill this thing with your Fireball?
Well, I was disappointed we missed it out on our extra tasty elemental, so hopefully I'm going to catch some of this crisp roasted weir, and maybe we'll have a meal for everyone today.
Yeah. The thing evaporates into steam as Smoke casts a Fireball. Yeah. Combat is over, guys. And then you see something shiny at the bottom of the pool as the last elemental
I'm gonna
dies.
grab that shiny. Give me that shiny.
All right, you find a small hoard of 50 gold pieces, 20 silver pieces, and you see 2 potions. They're both silver, and they have a bubble floating around in it. The bubble kind of looks like the game Pong. It's, floating back and forth, hitting a wall and bouncing off, but
Okay,
the
so
contents are
you
silver.
said 50 gold and 10 silver.
20 silver.
20 silver.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna give half of that exactly to Enyo.
I think that's my favorite line of the campaign, John, is you're like, I don't want to hurt my friends with spells anymore, so I cast Fireball.
And then and then what are these potions?
I have to make some kind of check to determine that.
I can handle that if you want.
So, I'll grab them and I'll hold them up. I'll be like, hey, you magic nerds, what are these?
Whoever would like to identify those, go ahead and make me an Arcana check.
Do it.
Someone do it.
Let's just see if Glenlar
There you go.
gets lucky.
Natural 20.
All right, Smoke,
That's a dirty 20.
Smoke,
Oh,
Dalkin, you both come to the same conclusion that these are both potions of water breathing.
Oh.
Oh.
I immediately just like,
That last character have that? He hasn't
and I just want to like drop them back in the water. 'Cause,
Ew.
like these are lame. I'm just like toss them over my shoulder.
These are dumb potions, and I hate them.
Yeah. I like slosh out of the lake. I was like, this is what a waste of my time.
I
This is
cast Mage
bullshit.
Hand to bring them to me.
All right, they come floating over towards you.
I'm gonna ask the party if anybody needs a rest or anything of that nature.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need a
can
nap.
have a short rest.
I'm like
The
exactly
shorter
at half HP.
We haven't. Yeah, we haven't. The party hasn't rested in a while.
Yeah.
At
Alright.
least 2 sessions.
I'm gonna
Take a long rest, I guess.
All right.
So,
You guys
As
Somewhere
can.
safe. and
You
take a
guys
long
can.
rest.
You guys can attempt to take a long rest if you'd like.
I have help actually. So, as we go to take a long rest, I am going to cast Mordekainen's Private Sanctum with all of the barriers in place except sound. I want to be able to hear anything and everything. And then inside of Mordekainen's Private Sanctum, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to start casting the ritual for Leomid's tiny hut. We should be safe for the night. And I'll go inside the hut and set up my cot.
All right, guys.
Okay.
You see the wizard cast some magical wards, and a tiny hut with a sanctum around it appears out of thin air. You guys are going to be safe to take a long rest in there if you so choose. And with that, we're going to take a 5-minute break, and we'll be right back.
Yay.
I'm running out.
Dude.
Again.
All right, and we are back. Thank you guys for sticking around. Last we left off, the party cast a series of spells to make them safe and took a long rest. They now find themselves 8 hours in the future and with full HP and spell slots.
And
I
Zex
would-
lives another day as well. So
There's another day.
And Boopadoo.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm kind of hungry. I'm going to reach into my mundane items bag and hope for a meal.
Bees. Nothing but bees.
Yep. Just these.
Well, it's
Well,
not.
if
You know.
Should be
Well-
concerned.
if we're just gonna be opening random things and hoping for things, I'm gonna use my alchemy jug and just make some wine.
You can make
It's not food.
you can make mayonnaise if you'd
Nope,
like.
I want wine.
All
I
right.
reach into the bag, I dig around for a second, and I pull out a receipt of sale for a stay at a tavern last week. And
Awesome.
Nice, good job.
Yeah,
That's definitely food. You should eat it. You can
somewhere
you can-
somewhere on the other side of the world, someone's pocket gets a little bit lighter as their receipt falls out of their coin purse.
Are there any fish in this pond at all?
There's no fish now. You guys are starting to get hungry as you haven't eaten in a day now. Enyo
Ours
makes,
is like, he
Enyo
takes another
makes
bite of
wine though.
that.
She makes 1 gallon of wine.
did.
A lot
Yeah.
of wine, and you know.
Y'all ready to go? Let's drink.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Guys, 1 second. I got something special.
So Lars, like, he found some mushrooms and put them on sticks and like roasted it.
Yeah.
What happens?
Yes, great food and water.
Great food and water.
I love it.
All right.
45 pounds.
You
of
create
food.
45
have
pounds
one.
of food.
God.
Yeah, the other
So we're set for like
and
3 meals.
Yep. Enough to sustain up to 15 humanoids. Or 5
Cool.
states.
Glimlar's gonna eat his fill.
Yep.
He's not
Yeah.
even gonna question it.
What kind of food is it though? Is it corn dogs? Is it?
It's definitely sausage pancake on a stick.
is food.
Hearty
There
breakfast
after
foods.
a long rest.
Like guys, I made 45 pounds of coleslaw. That's everyone's favorite food, right?
Sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, in his case, it's probably just like a bag of white mice.
Yeah.
Still alive.
45 pounds of mice. Oh.
What's wrong, guys?
You guys don't like fetal mice? What's wrong with you?
I can make mice jerky for everybody.
Hey, I'm stoked. Let's go. I love mice.
Yeah.
Mouse tacos.
Mm.
Many decisions to make.
Yeah, rice tacos, rice foods.
All right. So the cavern you guys are in, you came from the left, and as you go up this slight ramp, there's a passage to the south of you, to the northwest of you, and to the east of you.
We go
Guess we're going right.
this way.
All right.
This is how we make decisions.
Follow the leader.
Why are we going? Wait, what is to the right that everyone's just running to?
Nothing.
We flipped a
We
coin.
flipped a coin.
Fuck your coin. I'm going left.
All right.
Okay, have fun.
Alright, and you goes left.
I'm honor bound to turn around
Yep.
and sprint back this way.
Turn around.
I guess Enyo's making decisions now.
Also, can I please have control over my things?
I swear to God, I did it several times.
Immediately don't trust what we're coming up against.
Also, am I still a...
No.
Can
No.
I make an nature check or some kind of check to make sure that we're not about to get attacked by something? Because I immediately don't trust this.
Your wild shape lasts for 4 hours.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, yeah.
And I am giving you control over these boys one more time, and then if it doesn't work for whatever reason, sorry.
Yeah, also, Dirty Mike is missing.
Dirty Mike hasn't been here the whole session.
You
Yeah, I
know,
know, I've noticed, but I haven't said anything until meow.
Say until meow.
So
Yeah, I
right
did.
now.
Right, meow.
Sometimes Dirty Mike likes to, do his own thing.
You know what? That is not part of the agreement. Dirty Mike needs to know his place, which is right next to me, so he can stink things.
Stink thing.
Stink things. Also, yeah, I don't know where.
Where is Dirty? Show me Dirty Mike.
Show me Dirty Mike.
Show me Dirty Mike.
Ooh, I have control over them. Sweet. Okay. Well,
Why is the baby bear bigger than Enyo?
because Baby Bear does what baby bears do.
What is big?
And they grow to monstrous proportions, apparently.
Yes.
All right, you should see Dirty Mike right here.
Oh my gosh, he's even bigger.
Big ass Dirty Mike.
He's like, yo, what up?
Missed you guys.
Looking for some skunk poon off in these caves.
Yeah.
All right, and you can control him. All right.
Alright, so.
All right, as you go up to this area, you find a large thicket of fungi, and it is as tall as the cavern and pretty hard to get through. You might be able to chop through it if
Can
you
we
wish.
set it on
Yes.
Can I try to burn
I
it?
start chopping.
fire?
I
No,
wanna
I want.
burn
Can I set it on fire?
I'm hacking and whacking and slashing.
Just gonna
Hey,
basically
Lars.
Chopping that.
tell Lars to back up.
Lars, I'm gonna need you to move right now. Otherwise, fire.
All right, I stop chopping.
You stop having
My
fun.
face.
Yeah.
All right, you set this whole thing on fire, and it goes up. And after about 10 minutes, everybody go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, I got this.
Against what exactly? If it's poison, I'm a...
Probably spores.
Or
I'll
smoke.
use my
Look at that
reroll.
23.
That's a strength check, Lars.
What? Oh, sorry. I thought I hit Constitution. Ugh.
Ooh, I'm spending one of my rerolls.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, that's better.
All right. So far, Tutsosa, it's just you. You gain a level of exhaustion as you are fatigued
Ooh.
from smoke inhalation. As
We
what
all just stood there.
what
love it.
looks to be like 30 feet of fungus goes up in flames in a very small cavern with no like airways.
I got this.
case.
Fine.
I'm summon Clucky. I'll just summon Clucky and just rest on him while I recover from this exhaustion.
All right. Go ahead and move your guys' token through this.
All right, Lars, lead the way.
And as you come up to this area, there is another split. You can go left or right.
Is that the one I'm looking at right now, Greg?
Glimler's immediately gonna look at
No.
Enyo and be like, where are we going?
Smoke, you are in. Let me move you, buddy.
The right looks
Oh,
like
no, the
more
one that
fiery
goes
thing.
down there.
Does
Yeah,
look like
is-
more fire.
is that a door?
The right is more fire, and yes, there is a door there.
I want to
Yeah.
burn it.
I'm gonna
Burn
put
it.
lantern at that. See if the door is anything like invisible or kind of creepy.
I'm gonna burn the fungi.
The door is not invisible. However, as you shine your light on it and get a better look at it, It looks like it's made of steel. And it's been welded and bolted into the sides of the cavern.
Hey, Lars, there's a bolted steel door here. Might be something fun.
Cool. What do you want me to do about it?
Punch it.
Greg, I'd like to explore what this is real fast. Just kind of walk up to here, see what I see.
You would need to eat one of your mushrooms because all the passageways that look like that are going to be very diminutive.
Oh, this is a tiny one? Okay.
It is a tiny one. All the ones on the map that look like that are going to be tiny ones.
Understood. Yeah, I'm going to holler at the party and just say, hey, give me a second, guys. Let me go look at this. And I'll chomp a mushroom.
And
While
allows
he's doing this, can Glenlar set fire to the fungi?
You can. Does
so.
everyone want to move far away?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
you
definitely.
all move far away as the fungus on the right completely goes up in flames. And after about 10-15 minutes of smoke and fire, it is all gone, revealing just that steel metal door.
Right. Go up to the door.
The people that went to the left, which was everybody for a split second, you heard stomping down the path coming from
Yeah,
this way.
I don't trust that.
I'm gonna move over here to be safe now.
Smoke, as you go through that small passageway,
Oh my.
you hear little chirping voices, and they're speaking in a dialect you may or may not know. Go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
They are speaking in Abyssal. You walk up.
I don't speak Abyssal personally, but I recognize it. Do I get any other kind of clues or anything from them?
You do not. No.
Okay. Well, at that point, I'm going to turn around and high-foot it back to the party and relay the information. Hey, there's some weirdness going on with some people speaking some weird tongues that are probably way more powerful than us.
Okay. I'm gonna look at.
Where we should go there.
I'm gonna look at Dalkand and I'm gonna say to him they were speaking Abyssal, as if he should know something.
Cool. I don't speak that language, unfortunately.
I do.
Neither do I.
Oh,
You do? Who does?
Sotsa.
Come with me, and I'll hand him a mushroom because I should still be half tiny, right?
I still have mushrooms too.
And I'll tell him to come with me, and I'll lead him down to where I was hearing the voices.
Okay, fine.
All right.
Okay.
You become tiny. Go ahead and move, and as you guys go along this path, I will mark it off where it is you guys heard that voices from. That's keep going down to right here. I'll move you guys. Tokens for you. All right, as you were coming up along this little curl right here, you start to hear voices, and you speak Abyssal, correct?
Speak Abyssal.
All right. You hear them talking about the plans, and they're like squeaking, and here's like they might be wrestling or roughhousing, but there's definitely a lot of movement going on, and they are sounding very bloodthirsty and ready to kill. After a few minutes of conversation between these creatures, you realize that they are quasits.
Quasits?
Yeah, quasits, as you know, is or Smoke would know. Some wizards employ quasits as wizard familiars. They are one of the lowest forms of demons.
Absolutely am interested in attempting to acquire one.
All right.
I ask for Tutotsa's help. Perhaps we could dispatch the largest portion of them and save one for me.
I got your back. Don't worry.
Sounds good.
Low
And with that,
reaction.
I would like to rush around the corner.
As he rushed around the corner, I rushed around the other corner.
All right. As you rush around the corner, all movement and all sound stops, and you are staring at a 20-foot by 20-foot room 20 feet on all sides, even ceiling, and it is completely empty. However, you do hear muted whispers amongst the air as you do.
Can I pull out the lantern and start shining it around?
Yes, as you pull out the lantern and shine it around, you guys see 20 closets hiding, and they immediately know that they have been seen. Everybody in there, go ahead and roll initiative for me.
It was at this moment
and the wizard.
they knew they fucked up.
Okay.
Do we hear any of this?
Why is it always 20?
You cannot.
Nope.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
We have no idea this is even happening.
20 is a good,
Can't
20 is a
Can't
good
you send
solid
messages
number.
yet?
That's unfortunate.
While they're doing their shenanigans, obviously we're not just sitting around being like, haha, what's going on? Can I try to use produce flame and kind of like melt the welded bit of the door to try to open it?
Wait, is it welded together?
It is. So the
Or can I
doors are
push on it?
the doors are pure steel and they're barred from the other side, and they are drilled into the side of the cavern with large bolts. You can attempt to destroy the bolts, but I don't think produces a flame hot enough to do so.
What if I cast chromatic orb at the bolts?
Real quick, is there any like little gaps around the door?
There are not. It is sealed.
God.
Is there a
Okay.
keyhole or any type?
There is
Really
not a
well.
keyhole.
Okay.
What if I turn into a really heavy animal and run
Like a
and
Oh,
rhinoceros?
so before we do some crazy shit, do we know if this door is even locked? Like, could I just walk up and open it?
As you go to pull it open, you see that there is no give, and you can
Okay.
tell that there might be a heavy steel bar on the other
Um,
side, barring it shut.
Is there a crack like between the two doors?
There is not. It is fine Durgar craftsmanship, and every centimeter is closed off from one side to the other.
Darn.
So
Guess
I
I
look
have
at
to
look at our short gnome friend, and I'm like, hey,
Mm.
can't you like move things with your brain?
Toasted Ted, thank you for the new sub.
Hey.
Thanks for that sub.
Hey.
Guys, Toasted Ted is one of my friends, Ted from the Army, and he's doing a sports and current event podcast called Manning the Mic with Ted and Pat. So
You get
go check them out.
you get one hua.
You get a singular hua. All right. What would you like to do, Enyo? Turn into a rhino or something?
I mean, so yes,
Have you seen a
Have
rhino?
you have you seen one?
I would assume probably.
Mm,
Yeah,
Have you
I'll
seen
allow
the
it.
picture?
Okay.
I'll
I
allow
guess
it.
I'll look for a rhino monster thing real quick.
rhinos.
Yeah, well, rhinos didn't come up, so
While she's turning into a rhino, let's go ahead and do our first round of combat down here in Closet World. Dude Sosa, it is your go.
Cast haste on myself.
All right. You
we're-
cast haste on yourself.
And I'm gonna book it.
All right. Does haste make you immune to free strikes or attack of opportunity?
It said, well, I wasn't that close to. I wasn't as close. I didn't dash around the corner like the Tabaxi did.
Okay.
But it says choose a willing creature that you see within range. So the spell ends. The target speed is doubled, gains +2 AC. It has advantage on dexterity saving throws. It gains an additional action on each of its turns. This action can be only used to attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use object in action.
All right. So you cast haste on yourself, and you run away, and the demons kind of snicker at you as you run off.
I was elected to live, not to die. Again,
All right.
I'm not dark.
Smoke, what would you like to do?
Seeing that we are strongly outnumbered, the very first thing, realizing that they might be small demons, but they're demons nonetheless, I am going to cast Fire Shield on myself. And I will activate it in the Warm Shield state.
All right. So it grants you resistance to fire damage.
It would grant me resistance to fire damage. In addition, whenever a creature within 5 feet of me hits me with a melee attack, the shield erupts with flame. The attacker takes 2d8 fire damage or from the warm shield.
Okay. And as Toot Sosa goes around the corner, these things become invisible again.
Well, that was my spell, right? I can still cast a cantrip.
You can still cast a cantrip if you'd like.
Okay, I would like to cast.
As long as it's a bonus action. Because you used your action.
As a bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. I would like to cast. Let's cast Firebolt at the nearest one.
Right. Go ahead and roll.
Firebolt's a bonus action?
Cantrip.
Yep.
All right. You completely obliterate the closest closet, and it turns to ash.
Is that going to have any kind of intimidating factor against? Because I would definitely want to play that up. I want to try and catch one of these, and I want to make it like I want to make sure it understands I'm its master. So
yeah, go ahead and give me an intimidation check as you obliterate this particular closet. They seem to back down a little bit, but they're still baring their teeth and hissing at you.
I will use my free action to speak in an intimidating voice. I will say the next one to step past this line, and I'll draw a line in the sand, will meet this one's fate. Right. Any of you who choose to volunteer and come with me may survive.
One steps forward, and it hisses at you in common. You can tell that it doesn't like speaking the common tongue, but it's like, we do not bow down to you, wizard. And they let you know that they have a master, and that they would gladly lead you to him so that he could crush you beneath his heel.
I will look at him and I will say, I choose you. And then...
you throw a Pokeball at him.
Yeah.
Right,
and so that one particular one I would like to mark, just for my own self.
All right. You are able to see that one. They are, however, going to fly into a rage and try to attack you.
19 of them in there. Nice knowing you, Smoke.
Some of them are going to die when they hit me. They don't get to do damage. They take 2d8 right away.
Can you put Fire Shield in the chat?
I did, yeah.
Did you?
All right. Go ahead. Go ahead and roll me some fire shields, and the ones that live will do damage.
Okay, how many?
19. As they fly around you.
Oh my god.
Okay, so 2d8.
Is it 2d8 once, or?
It would be every time I get hit, so it would not be once. It would be every time I get hit.
All right.
But you still get hit.
If it doesn't die immediately, I take damage. Okay, so that's 1.
8, 9, 10. So I did 10. So go ahead and roll me 10 to start off with.
1,
You
2.
take so much damage.
3,
Hey, Smoke, how much
4,
health do you have?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 50 something.
All right. So far you only kill one with that 13.
Oh no.
Take some
And
damage.
then
Oh,
you
no.
take hits from all of them.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Go ahead
That's a
and
lot of damage.
By Smoke.
4,
The originals will only be large and, you
6.
know, yes.
7,
As it
8.
should.
Foretold.
And the
Entirely
And
Smoke's
baby's
fault.
X.
The 9th one is going to hang back, and that's the one that you marked. He's not going to attack you, but he's going to remain corporeal and smile at you as you get beat down by closets. Go ahead and give me 9 more flame shields.
Did I take any damage?
Yeah, you.
A lot.
A lot of damage.
Okay.
What's your AC? Really quick.
My AC is 12.
Okay.
It's only if he gets hit
Yeah.
that they take the damage, not
Yes.
if they attack him.
Yes.
You took 45 from the first 10.
Oh!
Sorry. 40 because you killed one.
Okay. So
Oh,
that
God.
leaves me at 15.
It's hit 3 more times.
Help. No, no.
right. So let's hope I do better this time. Where am I at here?
I'm getting flashbacks here.
9 more, you
And,
say?
I mean, like we're just
Nine
like
more,
out in this
yeah.
hallway. Like, man, I hope our friends are okay. They sure are taking a while.
This door
Every
is
time
weird.
this happens, like with Zex, he was getting beat down. He was by himself.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
I
it's
lasted
Smoke
more
by
than one
himself.
round.
Right.
That's true. You did last more than one round.
Oh, wait, sorry. No, ignore that. I did it wrong.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You said 9?
Yes.
Yeah.
I killed one more.
You killed 2 of them, actually. So,
But
yeah.
Alright.
You go down as they scratch and claw you. Tutsosa, it is your go. What would you like to do? You hear from around the corner Smoke and one of the Quasits speaking, and they're speaking in the common tongue. And then you hear the buzzing sound of many wings and Smoke screaming, and you hear some little poofs of fire. You would know that Smoke is in trouble and that he's currently fighting.
When is that cat going to be dead? I want that nice. Oh, fine. I guess I'll have a conscience. Knew that guy for some time. I'll look around the corner, see how things are going.
Well, you see Smoke you move around the corner and you see Smoke is currently, he's being lifted up by like 15 Quasits, and they're parading him around as if he was like a puppet. Defire 93, thank you so much for the follow.
Woo!
Quasits are left, I can see.
They're all invisible besides one that is standing on the ground, and he's doing like the opera conductor thing. He's moving his fingers like that, and Smoke is moving around like a marionette as they play with his body.
I don't have any like mass anti-mob spells. Everything's like, you die, then you die. I don't have anything like, yeah.
Just wake me up. From beyond the grave, you hear me say, just wake me up.
I guess. Let's see, what is it called?
Spare the dying.
Calm emotion. You think calm emotion will work on them? Just like make them all calm?
not just one though.
No, it's a group. It's a radius.
Oh.
Hey, you can make them indifferent to Smoke.
Try persuading them now. Let's see.
That might be your best bet.
I'm
Yeah, unfortunately, that only works on humanoids, and these are demons.
Oh no.
trying to think.
What you get for trying to be a Pokemon trainer like me.
I want my own
Die.
menagerie.
It was see my special cantrip then. God, why can't really make me do this? So is he like knocked out?
He is knocked out, yes.
He looks unconscious.
Let's see.
I mean, is he really worth it? He has one hand.
It's true.
Help!
It's a nice pelt. It's jet black.
Oh, could fetch a high price.
Oh yeah.
It's a high price.
Yeah, there's a big trade for tabaxi pelts in Faerun. They outlawed it. It's kind of like chinchillas. They don't want you to do it, but it still happens.
Pour a health potion or something down. I didn't expect to go down. Pour a health potion or something. Wake me up. I got this.
Being carried by
You
these
got
things.
You you're fighting 20 things and you didn't expect to go down as a wizard?
The fire shield.
Look, no one's donated anything to help you. I think it's just your time.
Just time.
Still has 4 rerolls.
He does. He has a lot of rerolls, but
Okay. I got you.
Alright.
Okay, where is it at? I keep losing. There it is. Can I cast it in the higher speed? Yes, I can. Okay. Cast out level 4.
Spirit Guardians.
Ooh.
Spirit Guardians.
All
surround
right.
yourself.
So, let me read Spirit Guardians to you before you cast it.
I'm surprised it didn't pop up.
You need
You
to
didn't
be
display
able.
it.
You need to be able to see the creatures to cast Spirit Guardians and have attack. Now there is
Okay.
one. Now there is one Quasit that is visible, but the other Kill
I got a
3.
lamp.
You do have a
He does have
lantern.
He does have a lantern.
I can see them. Like, as bad as day. They're like,
Okay, yeah, if you're using the lantern, then they're visible.
Spirit Guardian's only for you.
Yeah, it's casted
says
around
you call
yourself.
forth spirits to protect you, not someone else.
exactly. Plus, I'm gonna
You-
do stupid stuff.
Yeah, you
You can
cast
run
it
in
around
there.
yourself, and the creatures that you can see can be unaffected by it.
Ooh.
I'm
Ooh.
gonna say, fucking A.
Fucking A.
It actually might work.
Is there anything I can do to intimidate them or persuade them?
You can make an intimidation roll, but you heard Smoke try to intimidate them earlier, and it went
Really
pretty.
intimidating? Yeah,
Also, they don't know you're there.
I'm a snake lady.
This is so long. Do something
Do
already.
you have like a healing touch or anything like that?
Yeah, I think I have Redify, which gets you back to 1 health point. No, I have to touch you for that.
Is he not able
They have to
touch me, Greg?
die too.
And you can walk and do the Air Jordan and touch him, you know.
Fine. I'll cast a prayer of healing on him.
Okay.
I love-
Smoke, a prayer of healing washes over your body for
Wait,
15 points.
Isn't Prayer of Healing a 10-minute cast time?
Oh my goodness, yeah. It is a 10-minute cast time. Yeah. It is not the one that is an action.
My God, I got too many healing spells. Give me a second.
Alright, while you're looking for that, up in
Back to the door.
back to the door, you guys are attempting to break
Can
it.
I try to take one of the bolts out? Like, just unscrew it?
They are fashioned in such a way that that is impossible to do so.
Then
I was gonna ask Jesse if he could like use his brain power to move the obstruction on the other side.
Fortunately, I'd have to see to be able to.
He's healed for
recognize.
5.
But if we want to break the door, we can change one of us into a mighty beast.
Volunteers tribute.
Alright, back in fighting land, Smoke, you are up with 5 HP, but we're gonna go back to the party at the door for a second.
Hey, alright. I polymorph Glenlar into a mammoth.
Okay. Glenmar, you are no longer a Simic hybrid. You are a giant mammoth. The rest of the party has to back out of the way as you grow and expand until you are
Yep.
Love it.
huge.
You're a huge.
I'm opening up mammoth stats right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Unleash your
Strength
inner
24.
mammoth.
24 strength.
If I move at least 20 feet in a straight line. Oh, it has to be a creature. Could I target the door? No,
You
because I
can.
can't make a strength save.
You
I
can.
can't make a strength save, so I'm just gonna get a running start and then charge at the door and try to smash it open.
Alright, go ahead and give me an athletics roll as your mammoth self.
So, while I'm polymorphed, do I still have my proficiencies?
You believe you have the proficiencies of the creature.
I mean, he has a +7,
He
but
has-
I could have a +10 if I get to keep my proficiency.
The
Yeah.
target's game guide scores. Mental ability scores replaced by stats.
Yeah. You're gonna have the mammoths, everything.
Cool.
But
Alright, so this is gonna be a +7. So that's 15, 16,
And you
22.
22. That's
22.
pretty good.
You slam through those doors. They were built to withstand a lot, but they weren't counting on there
Not a
being a
mammoth.
mammoth in these tunnels.
Yes.
As the dreaded Underdarkian mammoth plows
Now, how
through
do I
this
change
door.
back?
Oh, you're just like that for like an hour.
Yep,
Yeah.
you're like that for an hour.
Cool. I guess I'm a mammoth for an hour. I love it.
I ask if I can ride you.
Sure. I'll
Yes.
kneel down so you can get on.
That's not how you ask a woman out, Jesse.
First of all, Glenlar's a man.
Glenlar's a man. Alright, I am
Uh,
now
That's not
riding.
how
It
you
is-
ask
it
a
is a-
mammoth out.
It is a concentration spell, so if you cast another concentration spell, that one will go
Correct.
away, and I'll be a Simic Hybrid again.
All right, back to Fight World. Smoke, it is your go. You are being held aloft by all these closets, and your eyes open as you look to the end of the tunnel. You see Tutsosa holding a lantern at you, giving you the thumbs up. Yeah.
Good job.
I say thanks, bud. And you told me this room was 20 by 20 by 20, correct?
Correct, yes.
So as I cast Fireball, it should completely fill the room.
Yeah.
And I will careful spell myself, Tutsosa, and the closet that I marked.
All right. As you fireball the room, a clear blue shield appears around yourself, Tutsosa, and that one closet, and it just engulfs everybody up at the top of the tunnel. You see a tiny little poof of smoke come out of the tunnel that they crawled down. Combat is over. So that closet, he looks very scared and he backs away into the corner.
I'd like to step up to him and try and intimidate him again.
All right, go ahead.
Anyways, I'm going to tell him you can come with me willingly and do my bidding. I'm your new master now, or I can kill you where you stand.
He's you rolled an 8. He's like, "Fuck you, Catman."
I am just going to firebolt him until he dies.
All right.
If he does sleep on him before he casts that firebolt. Firebolts. Sleep.
On him? On the...
You. I want that.
We're fighting over this little demon. Okay.
Okay.
I got interior motives.
Okay. Well, Smoke only had 5 hit points, so roll that. Well, even up. Okay. Yeah, he falls asleep. Okay. The closet is very confused as you just healed him. A lot of stuff happened in the last 12 seconds. Smoke, you go back to Dreamland, little buddy. I feel like you get betrayed a lot by the party for their ulterior motives.
Good thing I'm innocent and carefree.
I'm chaotic mutant. I just want to do what I want to do for the sake of my people. Like I said, we were kings.
All right. So you guys are there with the closet. You can do whatever you want, but you'll have to drag Smoke and the closet out through that tunnel if you...
I'm going to intimidate him with the additional of him going to sleep. I'm going to say, you're belonging to me now. And once you disobey me, I will make sure I will banish you from this plane of existence in most painful fashion.
So, I'm just letting you know I'm gonna steal this little kid.
All right, go ahead and roll an intimidation check.
Oh, please.
Oh, I had rerolls. Man.
Yeah.
Have rerolls.
Reroll. I'm going to do reroll. I'm gonna...
Yep.
But you guys suck. You're nowhere near as evil as me.
So,
Hey, there
Well, actually.
actually.
He lets you know that he'll become your familiar, but
Hey.
he's going to let you know that his former master, his name is Narek, and he is in charge of the...
Sounds familiar.
He is a Darrow, and he is in charge of the cultists that live here. And in exchange for his life, he reveals that the Darrow are trying to use giant toenails and spells and hexes to turn all the stone giants evil and sow chaos within the city.
Don't we know?
have those. We have toenails.
Yeah, we have the toenails. Well, I'm gonna.
You have some toenails.
Shrink in size? Anything?
What's that?
Any of the shrink in size or anything? I want to be my little devil on my shoulder.
He can shrink size or get larger or bigger or turn into a bat or a centipede or whatever.
Shoulder. He'd be my little whisper in my ear. I'm gonna slap Smoke and say, Dude, you fell asleep again. What's wrong with you?
The minute I wake up and I see the closet on his shoulder, I'll be like, what the
And this
hell are
is
you?
and this is what it looks. This is what it looks
Oh
like
my
too.
God.
By the
That
way,
is
That's horrid.
ugly.
please love me. I'm your best friend.
Amno is just gonna love it.
I
Look at
adore
Tutsosa.
it. Are you kidding me? I want it. Give
I'm
me
gonna look at Tutsosa and realize what he did while I was asleep, and
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look at him and I'm gonna say, I promise I'm gonna kill that thing.
As he's still laying on the floor, it's like, don't worry, my little cat friend. You won't.
All right, back up at the door. That door is completely bashed down as Mammoth Glenlar demolishes it. And as you guys are coming back up, you see Tutsosa walking, and he has a strange little green thing with an evil face on his shoulder. And
Gee.
you see Smoke limping towards you. Smoke, you only have 5 health, so
Yeah, I'm gonna drink my my potion.
alrighty, go ahead and roll for it.
Mammoth Glenlar leads the
What
way.
was it? 40.
No
With-
enemies shall pass him.
Let's Dalkland on top.
I don't notice because I'm too busy just walking through the door.
Yeah, apparently we just leave. We don't care.
We just left him.
Oh my god, we're the worst.
7 more for me.
We wanted to find out.
Till I see the
behind
demon, then I care.
I'm gonna say, come here, Smoke. I got you, buddy. Come here. Where is that touch?
Is it?
Keep going.
Glenlar's too big to fit.
I
down
give him a
that
pound.
Yeah.
So
Can you break
Okay.
that little path to make it wider so the mammoth and you can get through?
can I?
Hi, and I said,
That would take too long.
I say,
I
Oh.
would
Thanks,
need a
Lars.
break.
Sure, though. Try it.
A large opening.
Oh no,
Right.
another battle.
All right, so as you guys get here, I'll place you here at as you start to hear sounds and such as you walk up to this.
Why is the mammoth more wild?
Hey, Smoke, did you get points on yet?
say that again. The 12 points I did. Yeah.
Good.
Thank you.
Let's get everyone over here because we're gonna map shift you guys.
Map shift.
Oh,
Hey,
Play
do
the-
a- do a-
Oh.
stand
We're
still
gonna
so I
walk
can
through a.
stand still so I can
gate.
copy and paste you.
Is this a fog gate to a boss room?
Yeah.
With
Yay.
5 dragons.
Oh no.
Yay.
Well, we have a mammoth on our side, so.
Yes.
And I can change it to another creature
A
other than
bear.
a brown bear. Other
Yeah, you
than
have-
a brown
You have
bear.
multiple wild shapes
Yep.
you can go
Yeah.
into in succession.
Yes, all the time. Just 2 of them.
It's like 2 creatures worth of HP they have to chew through.
I have a lot of hit points.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then when I turn back into me, I just go back to my normal self.
With with a gnome on your shoulders.
Yeah.
All right. You guys enter this large room. After a steady upwards climb, the tunnel opens into a huge, well-lit chamber. The glow of fairsness and bioluminescent fungi compete with shafts of white light that fall upon naturally formed shelves along the walls, as well as a rocky mesa at the center of the cavern. Crudely formed ramps connect the different levels of the mesa up to its height of its top. There's 2 topmost tiers, which are linked by a sturdy bridge. Atop one of these tiers sits a large red egg. Atop the other stands a 50-foot tall obelisk made of smooth black metal with a few noticeable imperfections as though small parts of it have somehow chipped away. A female Darrow stands close to the obelisk, gently patting and stroking its surface. The obelisk flashes once, the glow of fairness around the cavern flaring in response. The Darrow squeals with glee as she snatches an object from the ground, then starts writing something down in a small notebook. And this is taking place like up here.
Do you want to make us bigger? Because I
Yeah.
think this map is not
I
right.
This
do
map is the right size.
I do want to make you guys bigger. So
But also,
Yay.
Make
Glenlar
Glenlar
is
huge.
He's a huge creature now.
15 by 15.
I love it.
I want that.
He's
going.
even bigger.
Keep going.
He's even bigger.
Thickums.
He comes all the way over here.
I'm
15
doing
or
it.
15.
I'm doing it. I'm doing things.
He's going to do us each individually and then make Glenlar 15 by 15.
Glenlar's massive.
Where's that kitty? There's the kitty.
Meow.
And this is a bear.
That's the
That's
bear cub.
Dirty Mike. This is a zombie.
Yep. The candle stays the same.
Candle
Numbers
stays.
about, yeah.
This
Kitty
is
with
a-
her army of critters.
This is a giant
Hell
chicken.
Yeah.
It is a
Yeah.
giant chicken.
And then I'm gonna search for a mammoth.
Such a collection whore. Oh my god.
So
Oh my god.
Glenlar's intelligence, wisdom, and charisma also change with the polymorph spell.
Yes!
Oh my
There's
gosh.
Glenlar! Yes!
okay.
Wait, I
Um,
need control.
So my understanding, right, is there's an egg, and it could
Mhm.
be a dragon egg.
I feel like that's the
Uh,
egg we've been searching for. We needs it.
Yeah, we need that
Okay.
egg.
Check.
So
Oh.
what
Glenlar.
I would like to do is use my I just had it like a second ago. Dust of disappearance that makes us all invisible.
Oh, sick.
So while we are invisible, while I roll the dice to figure out how many minutes, we can go grab the egg and
And cheese it?
and then run the fuck out.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's go.
Okay,
Oh, wait,
cool. What?
Glenlar can't see anymore.
Glenlar needs to stop
Oh yeah,
being a
Glenlar
mammoth.
can't see anymore.
Alright.
Mammoths don't have dark vision.
Okay.
And just stand still until we need you.
I will telepathically speak with Glenlar.
Let me
Okay,
know.
roll the number of minutes. Gimme.
Okay.
Ooh, we can speak for 6 hours.
That right.
No, that's 6. That's for my roll.
Greg, can I Arcana check the
We have 5 minutes of
You
invisibility.
can indeed Arcana check that obelisk.
Let's
Okay.
That's 22.
Oh, I'm retarded.
Don't use that word on Twitch.
My bad. I'm not really smart.
True
I got
that.
a 22 for my Arcana.
Right. The obelisk doesn't appear to be anything that you've ever heard of. However, it does give off a magical, like aura. Yes.
Greg, could you ping where that egg is?
Yes, I can indeed.
Okay.
It is right here.
I'm gonna click my boots of speed, so I have 80 feet of movement, and I'm gonna take a dash action, so I have 120 feet.
160.
Could have just casted height.
Over 100, and then I'm gonna run up here. I'm gonna snatch that egg, and then I'm gonna run back.
And then we're gonna leave.
Since
Okay,
Glenlar can't see
160s.
anything, I'm telling Glenlar what's happening.
So it's
Oh, very good. Thank you.
it's 50 there and 50 back. So I still have like 60 feet of movement that I can move once I snatch that egg.
All right,
And tell the party.
you
Alright,
go
what
ahead
happens?
and
Hold
you.
on. Is there an exit or is there another like
This
doorway?
is the only exit.
Okay, cool. Let's pull her out.
Peace.
All right, you snatch it and you're able to get it without anything happening to you.
Yeah. I'm
Alright,
gonna put
Glenlar,
it in my
turn
bag
around
of
and walk
holding.
away.
I'm gonna whisper to the party that it's a mistake to leave this obelisk intact. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, it's helping them.
Got
Hey,
this.
Smoke, you should attack it then. I'll support you.
That doesn't sound
Promise.
believable
The
at all.
insight check, you please.
Okay. All right. So I have the bag of holding. I can put the egg in the bag of holding. It'll be safe in there. And then we can like do whatever.
Sounds good to me.
As long as my bag is not destroyed, that egg is perfectly safe from all
Mhm.
physical harm.
Okay, so if we're going to attack the obelisk, which obviously I don't really care if we attack it or not, I would like to have my zombie charge it.
Well, I'm not sure
Fire
if we should
93.
attack
Thank you so much for the cheer.
Well, so we're still invisible. We have like a whole surprise round where each
Yep.
of us can do a bunch of actions.
I don't know if we should attack the obelisk itself. I'm not sure what it does yet. I need a moment to identify it. but we should definitely take care of anybody.
Well, how long is a moment precisely? Because we have like 3 minutes of invisibility left.
I'm gonna kill that Darrow.
Yeah, I need 10 minutes to cast the ritual after the fact, so we should probably clean the area and then.
All right.
I'm a
Do
fire.
Do your stuff. Kimmy, do you want to do anything since you were trying to talk?
Oh yeah.
I don't. Other than the obelisk, what else is around?
This guy.
You only see a singular Darrow right now.
Okay. Then I'm going to hold on. How far is he from me?
Casting a spell, I will also cast a spell on him. So
Okay.
we hit him at the same time.
So I'm going to have my zombie move to right now,
Okay.
and then I'm going to have little dirty Mike stay next to me because he's my little buddy, and my little pit bear, and everything else stay close to me because I don't care if the zombie dies, but my babies. Also, Zex is gonna go up there too, but I don't have a token for Zex,
Okay.
but he's up there.
How many gosh darn tokens?
Okay, so Zex is also next to the zombie. And then I am going to cast Ice Knife on the Darrow because fuck that Darrow.
At the
Alright.
same time, Scorching Ray for myself.
Everybody, go ahead and cast your spells at that Darrow.
Advantage?
You will get
Or-
advantage if you are invisible. Yes.
Oh yes,
We're
we are.
all invisible except for Sophia. Well, even she's invisible actually.
Mammoth is invisible. I like it.
So I'm casting Scorching Ray at 3rd level. Ooh, smoke.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, these are terrible.
All right. You got whoever attacks that thing. You completely immolate it to death. However, if you cast a spell, go ahead and roll
Oh,
me
no.
a D100.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh, this is very bad. That was 4 spells that just went off.
Oh,
5.
I can take it.
How many? Yeah. Oh no, 3 spells went off. Okay. Oh. Ooh.
Forgot
Smoke.
about those crystals.
Smoke for the next minute. All your spells are cast as if affected by the subtle spell metamagic.
Ooh.
Enyo, your next magic missile that you cast is 2d4 levels. So go ahead and roll me 2d4.
Even
She doesn't
cast
have magic missile.
It'll give her 1 use of magic missile.
Ooh.
Oh, at
Yeah.
2d4 levels?
Yes.
Roll
Oh
an
my
8.
god.
Roll an 8.
Oh my
So
god.
that, right?
Ooh.
Dang,
5th
Level
five.
5 magic missile. Still
That is
really
insane.
good.
That's insanely
Uh,
strong.
2.
8
Sosa.
points of it.
You cast inflict wounds on your highest level possible at the next nearest creatures. If there's nobody in range of you, you cast it on yourself.
Oh no, he's riding the chicken.
Oof.
He's right in the chicken.
All right, you cast
Oof.
the highest level inflict wounds you can on that chicken.
Oh,
Hi, chicken. Miss you.
that's a
Hope
level
you're-
3.
Oh, there's also the quasit on his
Quasit, yeah.
shoulder. Quasit on his shoulder.
All right, go ahead and roll me a d4. 1 to 2, it's the chicken. 3 to 4, it's the quasit.
oh no.
Quasit's gonna die.
Quasit.
Yes.
you slowly reach up. Your hand is unwilling. You cast a level 3 inflict wounds on this closet.
I'm sorry.
I
One.
want to see that damage.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe he doesn't roll very high damage.
Well, it's a 5d10.
Maybe he rolls nothing but ones.
5d10.
And then, yeah, it's like, no, master, I thought you loved me. And it just disappears.
I'm just gonna laugh.
Dalkin, you
Why it should
you
have been
cast
mine.
3 spells or 2?
Well, I cast 1 technically.
1.
One
okay.
at a higher level.
1 at a higher level.
Dalkin, you cast haste on yourself,
Lucky.
and that is it. This Darrow up top.
Unless it's concentration.
Can I get my zombie to attack it real quick too? Since it's like literally.
Yeah, your
there.
zombie can attack him as all this is happening.
Glenlar is no
Haste.
longer a mammoth.
Alright. cool. I'm not a mammoth anymore.
But I'm still on your shoulders.
Wait, Darrow's dead though, right?
Darrow's very dead.
Okay, well,
Dead.
Your zombie needs a dexterity save from your ice knife too.
It was far. It wasn't 5 feet from it.
Okay,
It's
no.
fine. Yeah, it was like 8 feet from it. Please, I know how to place my things. Get out of here.
Get out of here, nerds. All right.
Yeah, I'm rolling then, because as soon as we're outside of what appears to be combat for me, I want to start casting Identify as a ritual. However, if I am using the meta magic, I don't need verbal or semantic.
You're.
Yeah. Then, as you guys are doing that,
Ah,
you
Jesus.
see a
Oh my
bunch of
God.
things descend from the ceiling.
Oh
And
my god.
go ahead and give me an Arcana check, you guys.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Those don't look nice though.
No, they don't.
Everybody or just people trained in it?
Just people trained in it.
Oh my god, 7.
Well, I rolled an 18.
I
always
keep rolling in. Why is the Arcana checks always so high?
Dalkin and Glenlar, these look like beholders to you.
Oh no.
Ah, shit.
Fuck.
Run
We
away.
need to get the fuck
Yep.
out of here.
I kicked Glenlar and was like, we need to leave.
Turn me back into a mammoth.
You take that one and you put it back where it was, Greg.
And they all appear in this little thing. They're much smaller. Everybody go ahead and roll me a initiative check, though.
All right.
Does Glenlar know anything about beholders? Like their weaknesses, their strengths?
I forgot to check most.
Oh shit.
You notice that these, as opposed to actual beholders, have less eye stalks and they look smaller. With your good Arcana check that you made, you would notice that these are actually spectators, and they are also common familiars for wizards.
So
Goddamn
not as bad
wizards.
as beholders.
Not as.
Not full beholders, but Dalkin, it is your go.
So yeah.
Talking's
Alright.
on my shoulders.
Yeah, I'm on Glenlar's shoulder. I'm kicking him. All right, we need to leave.
We need to
I'm gonna
go.
Holding up my right hand with the ring on it, and I cast Fireball.
Fireball.
Fireball. Let me get the pointer real quick. So 20 foot. Let's go. Yeah, from this guy. So do. Everyone, all
Oh.
of them.
They need a dexterity saving throw.
Yep. I don't. Since it's from a magic item, I don't know what the DC would be. Probably 13 is usually
Yeah.
the average. Fireball's 8d8, right?
8D.
Third level.
Third level, it's 8d6. Yep.
All right, let me know. Let me know what it's DC 13.
Yeah, because it's from a magic item, so it's one that you made up. So you basically make it,
Yeah.
or you make it up.
What's your spellcasting ability?
Mine is 15 on charisma.
All right, so it'll be DC 15.
All right, DC 15 right now.
All right. Some of them get hurt. However, Nat Awesome, thank you so much for the host.
Hey, thank you.
However, you notice that, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. You notice 4 fireballs are coming right back at you.
Oh,
It's from a
Make it
magic
dex
item.
saves.
I'm glad I'm not near you guys right now.
He's on
Are
my
they
shoulders.
casting a spell?
They are not casting a spell.
They're
It looks
only-
like they made a reflection from your spell right back at you.
What happened to the one that was just next to me?
That one wasn't there. That was a mistake.
Oh, okay.
They're only right here. But 4 of them are gonna take 29 points of damage, and the other 4 are gonna remain unaffected.
Oh, this is not good.
They look very badly hurt, though.
Well, you just said 4 fireballs are coming back at us.
They are, but they're not gonna be as strong. as,
Okay, thank you.
So are we making dex saves?
You are all making dex saves, and let me pull up that circle for you.
We are in the dark, correct?
You are in the
Yeah.
dark. Yeah, so it's all of you right there, centered on Dalkin. So every single person.
I was gonna say
I'm
I
gonna
do not
re-roll that
appreciate the DM
Yeah.
placing him next to me for an arbitrary reason.
I did not place Dalkin next to you. He
Oops.
placed himself there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm technically on Glenlar, so
So that's a 17 with my reroll deck save.
Dex save, go.
Are we making? How many deck saves are we making?
You are making just one.
Just
Okay.
It'll be one big.
Enyo, would you like?
one
Enyo
big
Tutsulsa,
fireball
would you like
for
to
all of you.
re-roll that?
I would, but do I have another one? I used one.
We have
I
five
have
each.
5
Yeah.
each. Yeah.
Okay, so then yeah.
Yes. And Tutsulsa, you should do it too. Ah.
Holy
Same
crap.
thing. Didn't make a difference.
Are you doing,
I am.
the fireballs are at D6, not D8. But if you're doing it differently, it's up to you.
Oh.
I'm going to use my ring to succeed.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
All right. You if you fail, you take 33 points of fire damage. Half you'll take 16, and it's going to be
That's
a DC 13. So that'll be Tutsosa and Enyo. No, Enyo.
Well,
used
Enyo
one to
re-rolled
pass.
and got an 18.
So,
So
just,
if we passed, we're still taking damage.
if you pass, you're taking 13 fire. If you fail, you're taking 32.
16, you mean, not 13.
Yeah, sorry, 16. And it looks like Tutsosa was the only one that failed.
Rolled 7 twice.
Did Sosa use the ring, or was it somebody else?
Oh,
That
no,
was
he
me.
did.
Smoke
Smoke
used
did.
his ring of haste, I believe, to automatically pass that.
Good thing I have
A
temporary.
ring of
hit
evasion.
points.
Why do
Ring
you
of
always have
evasion.
temporary hit points? What?
Because I always cast it on myself because I'm not dumb.
Yeah, that's what I do with my mage shield. It's always on.
Next, it is Lars, however. Lars, you just saw these things reflect a spell back at you
4 times.
Well,
4 times.
Cast all of the spells.
luckily, I do not cast spells.
I
can't
cast
make it
Fist.
Yeah. Well, it looks like we're doing this, so I'm gonna rage.
Yelled the barbarian, no!
And
No!
No.
over here. And
This
I'm
is
gonna
very
attack this one.
dangerous.
And
Alright.
I'll attack. Just a bam
That hits.
for 19 damage, and I'm gonna need you to make a prone check.
They are immune to prone.
God damn it!
Ooh, your
Greg.
prone is only on your opportunity attacks.
No, it's when you strike somebody. It's part of the beheader rule. So I guess we'll just attack him again.
Alright. And that hits as well.
15 damage.
Alright, this beholder is chopped in half from Dawnbringer. Do you have any other action you would like to make?
Can you intimidate as a free action?
You would think these creatures are beyond intimidation.
All right. Then yes, that will end my turn.
Glenlar, who is no longer a mammoth, but does have a gnome on her shoulders.
Still have a gnome.
Yep.
Yeah.
Still have a gnome.
Yeah, I'm still on his shoulders.
He's going with me as I run up to these two.
And I just also scream, no! I'm just going to be behind you just so you know where you are.
So I'm gonna attack twice, action surge, attack twice more.
Okay.
So first time around, I'm gonna make 2 attacks with the tentacles and try to grapple both of them. So it's if it hits, then it. Well, I guess I can try to grapple one of them. So I'm gonna try and grapple one, then swipe it, then try and grapple the other. Well, never mind. I can only do that. One bonus.
Oh, that was a
Ignore me.
lot of indecision.
Ignore me. I'm gonna try to grapple one of them.
Alright, go
We
ahead.
can't
and roll.
ignore you. It's your turn.
Oh, look, a crit.
Hey.
Yeah, you automatically grapple it, and it's like as it's being pulled towards you.
It also takes. What are we doing? Double dice?
Yeah.
So 2d6 plus 4. So 9 points of damage.
All right. It takes 9 points of damage.
I'm gonna try to smack him. My double-bladed scimitar.
That hits.
Alrighty.
And are you
And
hitting
then-
the same one that you
Yeah, the one
grappled?
that I
Okay,
grappled.
yep.
Alright, and then I'm gonna action surge. And I am going to just swing it twice with my double-bladed scimitar against the one that I am currently grappling. So, it's a 24,
That hits.
11 points of damage.
And this is at the same one currently, correct?
Yes, the one that
Right.
I'm still grappling. And then attacking the same one for a 25.
That hits for 7
For another
points.
7 points.
It's looking pretty hurt.
And that will end my turn.
All right. Next is Enyo.
Can I command my zombie to attack first?
You can use a bonus action for your zombie to move up and attack this one.
Okay.
And Zexen too, technically, because they're both or undead
From the same
thralls from the
spell.
same spell.
I think Zexen is still in her backpack or something.
No, and
He was
and,
never put in the backpack, I don't think.
You
Yeah.
you never gave me a token, so Zexen should have been following us this
Yeah.
entire
He's there.
I don't know where.
Zexen isn't very good in combat though, because he's just a mismatch of bones and he's baby.
Yeah, he's basically the skeleton of a baby
Yeah.
Yes.
with a adult male-sized skull. So
All right. So then, it doesn't seem like Slam would have hit him, the beholder thing. So
No.
I'm going to turn myself into a brown bear again, and then move up. Just myself to these guys.
All right.
And what?
Oh no, I was just saying. All right, you climb up there with you and your
Oh,
baby
okay, cool.
bear.
Yeah, I don't know why it followed me. I didn't select them, but okay.
Might have been highlighted. Something.
I didn't though. I unselected them, but whatever. I'm going to bite the one on the right, maybe.
That will hit.
Great, and then I'm going to claw the one on the left.
And that hits as well.
And then, since I already used my bonus action, I am done.
All right. You go actually kill the one on the left. How do you kill this floating beholderkin as a bear?
I just claw the shit out of it
Okay.
until it dies. It's as simple as that. Just.
Smoke it as your go.
Okay, I'm hoping that the other things didn't go with Enyo, as she stated, because I would like to fireball and careful spell all of my compatriots in the area, but that's
Yeah,
too
they
many.
the animal should still be over here.
That's what I was thinking.
Let me move him back.
So I will fireball and sculpt spell to keep all 5 of my compatriots in the area safe if need be. Where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Could ignore the
And-
skeleton.
Well, rest. I think I'll position it right about here so that it doesn't really need to get anybody else.
Well, I am on
Yeah,
Glenlar.
he's on Glenlar's shoulders.
Okay, well then there's 5 of you right there, so I will keep all 5 of you safe.
Perfect.
And I will go with fireball at 3rd level today.
All right.
Am I the only one that thinks this is a really bad idea?
Oh no, I think it's a bad idea.
It's
too.
always a bad idea.
All right.
Anything's
I'm gonna make
bad idea.
six saves on these little boys.
You just keep hearing Dalkland scream, "No! No! No! No!"
And what's your DC?
14.
All right. 3 of these beholders. Go ahead and roll damage, buddy. 3 of them
21.
evaporate.
21.
They take 21 each
All right.
if they fail.
He dies. He dies. He dies. And you see 3 more fireballs getting launched straight back at you as the spell
Aren't they-
reflects.
Aren't they a reaction though? Would they have a second reaction?
hits.
The ones that reacted last time just died.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm probably going to get knocked unconscious here.
These are not going to be the same
I took 5
fireballs.
hit points still.
And also, it looks
Says
like...
it. If
looks
it was
like-
the same fireballs, it would kill all of Enyo's creatures.
It won't hit Dolphin.
Oh!
'cause Dolphin's on my shoulders.
Yeah,
so-
since it's not a real fireball, your
Dirty
creatures are fine.
Mike will actually immediately die, as will Ember.
Oh!
Yeah.
I will fucking kill you, Smoke, you
Hey, that's not my fault. They
I'm
reflected it.
killing you.
That's not my fault. They reflected
Oh
it.
no, it is your fault.
No,
You cast something that I would attack everything. Oh no, you are
And
fucking
then
dead.
you need to make dexterity saves for Smoke, Tutsosa, and Baby Bear. Baby Bear, if he passes, can survive this.
Uh-oh.
He doesn't, he
But-
dies.
I used another charge in my ring to succeed.
All right.
Aren't you unconscious?
No.
Not yet.
No.
Oh, okay.
He's
I thought you took one.
He only took 16.
All right. Baby Bear
Use
dies.
a
You
reroll.
Can I reroll?
Yeah.
Oh, you can
Can I
reroll.
reroll?
have a reroll,
No.
yes, but you need to beat a 15. Was it?
God.
Oh fuck, please.
Baby Bear. Poof.
Baby bear.
And Tutsosa, you need one as well.
Her animals just died.
That out of 14.
All right. You take 31 points of fire damage.
How much?
31.
Oh my god.
I'm at 1.
You're good then. And it
No.
is your turn, Tutsosa.
Do I not take half for succeeding?
Yeah, you take half.
You do
So-
take
Well,
half.
then I'm unconscious.
Oh,
Go finish the job and kill fucking Smoke, because I'm not having none of this shit.
Kill him, or I will next my turn. You son of a bitch.
No,
It's Tuzo's
fault.
turn right now.
just for
right.
Enyo, just for you. I'm gonna do you a solid. Little
One hit.
little bear.
Yeah.
Wait, is it wild magic in here? Just out of curiosity, because
There
Oh.
is some
Oh,
wild
no.
magic in here, but we're going to do that at the end of the turn.
Oh, I cast mine as a ring.
Oh,
Mine
okay.
as a ring.
cast
Yay!
bear.
What is that?
It's Revivify.
Okay.
The bear back.
I'm assuming you were the person that had the diamonds on their person.
No.
No, Smoke had the time.
Yeah, I had the diamonds.
Well,
Okay.
You can
You can
either take them out of his pocket if you want, but
I'm gonna mug Smoke.
Conscious. So.
it's gonna be your action to search his body if you want to do that, and so you won't be able to revivify until next turn.
It's okay. You
Unless-
just have to wait. It's a minute.
Yeah, it's a
Bring
minute.
back Dirty Mike. I liked him
I'm-
so much more.
I'm pretty sure there's
Kill
2
you,
diamonds.
Smoke.
2
It
diamonds.
wasn't my fault.
It was your fault.
It is 100% your fault.
You
All
knew
right.
they you found
Next is
back
the
magic.
spectators.
Yep.
This one is going to cast Fear Ray against Lars. Go ahead and give me a DC 13
Oh,
Wisdom save.
I have a special thing.
You do.
Ignore it.
I ignore it while I'm raging.
Oh, okay. You automatically pass, and then with its
I take that thing and I slap it out of the air.
and it tries
That's
to
how
bite
magic
you,
works.
but fails. This beholder is going to use its paralyzing ray on your zombie, and so your zombie needs a DC 13 con save, or it's paralyzed for 1 minute.
Okay.
And he's fine, and he's going to attempt to bite him. For the bite. For
He
two
only-
2 points of damage.
Wow, you make him 20 damage now. Her health left. How dare you?
And then this one is going to use a paralyzing ray against you, and
What? Sorry.
it's using a paralyzing ray against you, so you need a DC 13 con save.
Did I not just do that, or are you doing
That was for the zombie. This one's attacking you now.
Oh, for me? Okay.
Yeah.
But then you still have 3 rerolls.
Oh, God.
Well, use a
Still have 3
reroll.
rerolls.
Okay.
Y'all got 5.
Okay, it didn't show up, but it showed on my D&Ds for 17.
Okay. And then it will attempt to bite you for a 9 to hit. Which one is?
Can you stop biting me? I am now on a journey to kill Smoke. I don't care what you mean.
All right,
Smoke is
Dalkin.
dead.
Sorry, before you go, we have a wild magic surge, everybody, which rocks the temple. I believe it's just smoke.
Yeah, I think it's just.
Yeah, I casted mine from a ring, so.
Okay, yeah, it is just.
This will be fun to see what happens now.
Smoke, who's unconscious.
Go ahead and roll me a D100, Mr. Smoke.
Yeah, just like.
Fireball on Smoke.
Fireball centered on yourself.
AD? Is that what you're saying?
Smoke, for the next hour, you can talk to dead bodies if you touch them.
You can talk to Dirty Mike.
Reg will be dead soon, and it won't matter.
Hey.
You just gotta hit him twice, Enyo, and then he dies. Just
All right.
ice knife him. You're fine.
I'm going to ice knife him. Don't even worry.
Dalkin, it is your go.
Dalkin. All right, I'm on Glenlar, and these things reflect magic, which is what one of the things I'm good at.
Is psychic damage magic?
If it's done from a magic thing, then yes.
Technically, yes.
Oh, okay.
It's still from my brain. Magic from my brain.
From my head brain.
I'm gonna just. I'm gonna pull out my crossbow.
Wow, the unseen weapon comes out.
Yep, and I'll shoot it at that spectator.
All right, go ahead.
Enyo.
I think Dalkin could just stay on my shoulders. Like.
That hits. Go ahead.
Hey.
Yeah, you guys are like a mecha right now.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Becca Sheba. Sheba.
For 8 points.
Yeah.
Which one did he shoot?
5.
He shot the one that
one-
is engaging Enyo.
Okay.
Anything I want to do as a bonus action? No, I pulled out the crossbow, so say that was my bonus action.
All right, Lars, it is your go. You're still. This thing tried to punk you out and scare you, and it's.
Oh, I'm gonna skewer him like an olive on a fucking toothpick.
On a thing. Got it.
I'm gonna attack recklessly, so I have advantage.
All right, go ahead.
Just a bam. The 19.
That definitely hits.
22 damage.
All right. You attack this boy, and he is still standing, but he looks very badly hurt as your
Fuck.
Dawnbringer slices.
Do they have 23 health?
They have. You would. We'll say they
So
have.
I thought that Inu like killed one outright with like a 22.
She killed one that got hurt from a fireball.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they've been fireballed twice.
All right.
now.
Well, my second attack will also hit him. Bam.
That kills it.
Yep. That's what I thought. And I get to heal. So
You do get to
I
heal.
murdered. I get to do it twice because I killed 2 of them. Correct?
Unless it's a once per turn effect.
It's every time I kill something.
That is awesome. Go ahead.
So 1d6 plus 5 for 11. Heal. Oh, I don't need to do it a second time. So I'm only down like 2 HP. All right, and then I'm gonna roll up to my gal pal over here and use my bonus attack to hit this bad boy.
All right, go ahead.
Ah,
All right, tell everyone how you decimate this thing with that crit.
So I take Dawnbringer and I stab it right in the eye, and then I'm like, burn this motherfucker, and so it like unleashes its radiant light and burns it from the inside out.
All right, it dies kind of like from the Indiana Jones movie when they and
It melts.
Yeah, light pours out of its eyes. It's very cheesy. It crumbles. Would you like to do anything else with your turn, or are you all out of?
That is all my stuff.
Linlar, there is one spectator left and it is engaging Enyo's last and only follower.
Should have healed it full.
No.
Gonna just run up to it
All right, go ahead.
with my companion on my shoulders, and I'm
Wait,
gonna
what
try
happened to
grab it.
Ember?
Ember died.
Ember's dead too.
He
Oh,
melted.
no.
Everything's
They're all
dead.
The immense.
Oh.
There's just a puddle of wax with
Wait.
eyes.
Oh,
Wait,
It had eyes? Oh,
It
God.
did have little eyes.
I'm gonna flank it so I can get advantage on this.
All right.
Okay, so 16 to hit, and then it'll have to make a strength save to.
All right. It rolls a 6 for its strength. It's a little weak boy.
Am I rolling just strength or athletics?
You're rolling athletics.
Well, I can't fail. I have a +7.
All right. So you grapple that guy.
Alright, and then I'm gonna smack him with the double-bladed scimitar.
All right.
It's my extra attack. It's a 17.
That hits. Go ahead and
9 points of
9
damage.
points of damage. It looks fairly hurt.
Good for him. I hope he dies next turn. Actually, I know who's dying next turn. I hope he dies the turn after that.
Inyo, it is your turn.
Ice knife him. Insta death.
I'm going to 4th level.
Don't do that. I'm next to him.
No, do it.
I'm doing it.
You're actually out. You're outside of the distance of that ice knife.
Or outside.
I'm
I'm
120.
gonna channel the
I
Emperor.
am not far.
No,
That's
no,
Do it.
Tusotsa is out of the the radius
Do it.
for the explosion.
What's the
You
range
kill
on?
me.
What's the range on
Let
ice
the
knife?
hate flow.
Oh, man.
he gets hit
He's
and then it explodes, and
dead.
so that's 4
Let-
failed death saves.
Let the hate flow.
What's a 4 failed death save?
Bye, Smoke. And a hit is an automatic 2 failed death saves.
Oh,
If you take a hit while you're down.
all right. So he.
Blam.
Bye bye.
Well, okay.
Failed
So
too, then, right?
a melee attack while you're down is an automatic crit. However, a ranged attack while you're down is a disadvantage.
Yeah, you gotta roll.
Oh,
you gotta roll
yeah, roll.
your
Well,
attack again.
I am
Do it again.
searching Smoke's body for those diamonds.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't have stolen from a friend.
So you have to roll that attack one more time, and with disadvantage because he is prone.
Mhm.
I do.
What's his AC?
Yeah.
Like 15?
12.
She got this.
You gotta kill the cleric. The person's gonna revive your buddy. That's.
You're not within range of it.
I'm looting the body.
All right,
Oh, she
so
misses.
that will
Okay,
miss.
then.
Reroll.
However,
Reroll.
Use a reroll to kill a party member.
that will.
Yeah, I still have a
That is
reroll,
still
right?
2
Right.
failed.
You have one
like
more, yeah.
3.
You do have one
I'm gonna
reroll.
use it.
Okay.
Do it.
You're fucking dead, Smoke. I don't care what
Yeah.
it takes.
All right.
Blam.
Unfortunately, that is the big shebang, and Smoke, you drift from unconsciousness to death as a icicle pierces your body and explodes inside of it. And
Dirty Mike sends his regards.
Tutsosa needs a DC 14
He's-
dex save.
He's not within 5 feet of it.
Yeah.
He's not. Everybody, cat paws in the chat for Smoke.
Can't you revivify
Fuck
him?
Smoke. The trade.
I think Smoke only
My
had
pet.
2 diamonds on him.
Tutsosa, it is your turn.
Well, to find those diamonds, I'm gonna cast. God damn, this is probably gonna fuck me over. Okay, I'm gonna cast Stratify on the bear.
Oh!
On Dirty Mike. There we go.
God,
Yes.
Dirty
The
Mike's
bear or
are
Dirty
okay. Never mind.
Dirty Mike.
God dang you, Savage. You could have revivified Smoke, your party member.
Yeah, but a useless
No, but
bear.
they're better. Dirty
Yeah,
Mike.
Dirty
is
Mike is big. So.
We
Bay. Dirty
Wait.
Mike is Bay.
revive Smoke.
Wait, who are you using it on? The skunk, the bear, or Smoke?
Roll for it, DM.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a d6,
I think
and
you can do a D3. Oh no, you can't do a D3.
I'm gonna
You should
roll.
let-
I'm
Oh, no,
gonna
you
roll.
can.
I'm gonna roll a d. I'm gonna roll a
So
d6.
there's Ember. No, wait. There's Ember. There's the bear.
Just
I
roll
don't
a
know
There's
if it'll
Dirty
work
Mike.
on.
And
Well-
then there's
It'll
Baby
work on
Zex.
Ember.
Okay,
Roll a D4.
Baby Zex is not dead, but
I thought, yeah, I
Okay,
thought
but
Baby Zex was over
where
here.
Baby Zex is with the other people though.
I'm-
So they he would have
Baby
died.
This is disintegrated.
I said Baby Zex was in your backpack, and we'll say
He
that.
was never in my backpack. Don't place him in places he doesn't belong.
Well, here's the thing: do you want Baby Zex in your backpack, or do you want a 3 in 4 chance that he dies right now?
Look, I don't give a fuck. At this point, you killed Dirty Mike, and that's what upsets me.
All right,
Dirty Mike. He's
I'm
been
gonna-
with us since the beginning.
Not really, but
Yeah.
all right. Since the,
In our
since
hearts,
the
he
appreciation
has.
stream. All right, I'm going to roll a d6, and on a d6. A 3 is the most commonly rolled number, so we're gonna give Brown Bear 1 and 2, Smoke 3 and 4, and Dirty Mike a 5 and 6. And Smoke, you have the advantage. So I'm giving you every chance to come out of this
He has the
until
same odds as everyone else.
until somebody kills you next turn.
I'm gonna kill you.
But it is
It's the brown bear.
it is the
Brown
Brown Bear.
Dirty Mike, no!
It's okay. It's okay. There's another diamond. Smoke had 2 of them.
No, I had
It's a
a bunch
fourth
of them
level
at
spell, though.
5,000. I
Yeah,
had
Smoke,
10 of
Smoke,
5,000.
Smoke had like 5,000 worth.
Isn't it?
Okay. Toot Sosa, you revivify that bear boy, and
Baby bear! Coda! Baby!
I'm gonna do it one more time. Since all right, combat is combat over.
No,
Combat
we
is
still
not
have
over.
one
No, we still
spectator
That
left.
one thing.
but it is Dalkin's turn now, since you spent your action to revivify.
All right, so I just watched a team member kill another team member.
Yeah, you're like
You deserved it.
you're like, whoa,
Oh.
what is?
Oh,
Yeah, so
I completely
you should
forgot. I have counter spell. Oh, I completely forgot.
stay in line. Now you know the stakes.
You kill my companions and I'll kill you.
When we get a sassy talking critter named Dirty Mike, better make sure he lives. 'Cause he's more important than you.
He only talks to one person.
And it's sassy and I enjoy it.
Yeah, he's like a New Yorker and it's adorable, but now he's dead.
Yeah.
There's
Coda's
a
the
hole
only
in my
one
heart
other
that'll
than
never be
Zombie.
filled.
The zombie is named Zombie, by the way.
Zombie.
Zombie.
All right, you have a little Darrow zombie named Zombie. All right, Dalkin, what would you like to do?
I'm going to shoot my crossbow
At whom?
at. Since it came back to the top of the turn, does that make another wild magic?
Oh.
You cast magic
And-
during this turn, other
Enyo
than.
and Tusosa.
Yeah, Enyo and Tutsosa did.
Oh yeah, so I need a wild magic roll for both of them.
Oh, okay.
For
I'm scared.
Tutsosa, 36.
Oh, it's a D100, right? Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
80.
80?
All right, Tutsosa, you automatically take 2d10 necrotic damage and you are blind for 1 hour.
Oh, now Smoke can't come back.
And Enyo rolled an 83.
Do I get advantage because I'm magic resistant?
No.
Enyo,
Saving throw.
Enyo, you
It's a
cast
saving throw.
you cast a 3rd level fireball centered on yourself.
Ah!
No!
Ow! That's everyone.
Oh my gosh.
I can
That's
tank it.
all of us over here. I can take it. I don't
I
I have
know if Enyo
advantage
can
on
take it.
deck saves.
Is it a wait?
Bam! 20!
Oh my god! It doesn't. It probably doesn't count as a cast for a counter spell, does it?
No.
Ah.
How
I'm
many?
gonna reroll that.
is-
I'm gonna reroll.
Can
How
you
that.
many dice is a
spontaneously
third?
combust?
How many dice is a 3rd level fireball?
8d6.
Okay, that's 20. I'm
Where's my dex?
down to
96 at 4th level.
It's 3rd level.
Can I reroll the magic thing?
Nope.
Nope.
All right. If you fail, you take.
Thirty-one.
Enyo, what's your spell DC? It'll be
What is my what?
your spell
Your spell
DC.
save.
It'll be your Wisdom
14.
modifier plus proficiency plus 8. I know that's a lot
It's
of
also
numbers to
at the-
throw out.
It's also at the top of your sheet on
Uh,
need to be on.
Enyo's is
spell section.
14
14.
from the ice knife.
Okay. If you rolled a 14 or under, you take 31 points of fire damage.
Enyo, no.
And
I'm still
15
fine,
on
whatever.
Her rage bursts forth as a
Yeah, the rest of us take
fireball.
15.
Oh,
The
my
spectator, he fails and he dies.
He's dead. Yep.
And Enyo needs to roll for Zombie unless she wants me to roll for it.
Oh,
You can do it. I'm very just.
So did I hear that Smoke has 5,000 gold pieces on his person?
All right.
No?
No, I
You have enough gold.
10 diamonds worth 500 each. So
Oh, okay.
Those
All right.
Zombie dies as well.
Oh, he's gone.
No.
So I guess you
Kenny's
should play your
cavalcade of
spell.
critters is gone.
And Tutsosa, you took 2d10 radiant damage and you're blind for 1 hour.
I think he is down. You had how much health did you have?
1.
Yeah, you're down.
All right. Yep. And your chicken turns into a ruby and just
I'm gonna
falls
go
into the palm of your
quickly.
hand.
I'm gonna go quickly pour a potion of healing down Tootso's throat so he can bring Dirty Mike back to life.
Yeah,
He's
bring
still
my
blind
babies
though
back.
for 10 minutes.
You just have to guide me. Just fucking.
I'll
You're
guide you.
not 10 minutes. You're
Is
blind.
my zombie
You're blind
dead
for
as
1
well?
hour.
Yeah, so you have to guide me.
Wait, is
Place
my
the
zombie
dead
dead?
badger in his
There you
Your,
arms.
your zombie is dead. Yes.
I'm
You get
going
6
to
hit points
cast
back.
Smoke's dumbass body back so that I can.
As
Oh
soon
my
as
goodness.
Tootsos is back up, I'm gonna pick up Dirty Mike's body and just place it in Tootsos' hands. Say, heal this. There.
How much did I heal for with the magic potion?
6.
Yeah. Well,
Smoke
if
is-
it's a regular potion, it's 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
Go ahead and post that chat. Animate dead. You did. Okay.
Smoke is
It-
back as a zombie.
as-
I can
Smoke
have
is a
what,
zombie.
three or four pets or some shit like that.
Wow.
You can,
So,
you can have a bunch actually.
And I want Smoke's body, and also my bear's back, so it's good. And also, I
also
need Dirty
Dirty
Mike
Mike's
back.
Dirty Mike is back.
My Dirty Mike. Ember was whatever, but I need.
DM, what did Dirty Mike see on the other side?
He went to Skunk Heaven, and it was flatulent and beautiful.
I'm sorry that I took you from that Dirty Mike, but I'm so glad you're back. And now get in my bag.
All right, let me put a skunk token out for you.
Hell yeah.
Dirty
Oh
Mike.
man,
Dirty Mike.
can Tootsotsa or Dalkin cast Identify?
What do you want to cast Identify on? Sorry.
Because I know Smoke was planning on casting it on the obelisk,
Oh,
but he's dead now.
that's a spell, so I'm gonna move way over here.
I do not have
Yeah,
that
I'm
spell.
also gonna go over here with all of my babies. Gonna go over here.
All right,
Yeah, I'm
since they
gonna,
all
like,
decide,
Hold
since
up.
Put Dalkin on the
Let me ca-
ground and then back away.
Buddy, hold hands, please.
All right. So I have a lot to read from me for you. Are you going to take the time to search this room, or
Yeah, we
Yeah,
lit the
sure.
room.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
gonna search it.
I loot Smoke.
as you you take whatever
Bet you
Smoke
do.
had on his person.
Yes,
So the
that's
obelisk.
my
The
diamond.
obelisk is made from black metal from an alien origin. This monolith is perfectly smooth except for cracks and chipped off edges where it was splintered by some unknown force. As you approach it, Dalkins, and whoever else approaches it, because I don't really remember who had it on their person, whoever took that strange lump of black metal from Droki,
I did.
It starts
Yeah, Toototsa.
I did. Yes.
It starts shaking violently in your pouch, and then it immediately flies to the obelisk, and it seals itself on there as it approaches.
Oh, no. Does anything else happen?
You guys have a red dragon egg.
That we're keeping.
Yeah,
The
best
Darrow you
believe.
killed carries a single gold coin, a
Take
stick
it.
made of charcoal, and a notebook. The coin is a shilmer, and you guys would know that is a typical coin that is used in the city of Silvery Moon. It is a elven civilization on the surface. And the notebook contains mostly dwarvish writing. There's a very long list of random items, mostly coins and jewelry. There are no dates. However, some entries appear in different handwriting, and the entries describe gold coins just randomly appearing from this obelisk.
I don't know a bunch about this magic stuff. I'm
I
not a
do.
boss.
I know about magic.
I am a studier of the art. Let's roll Arcana check or something.
You can roll an Arcana check if you would like, yes.
Yes, I shall.
Well, I'm still kind of dizzy if I'm, almost dying, so it's understandable. I get a 5.
Dalkin, you think this might be a two-way transportation obelisk. You're not sure how it works, its origin, or what kind of magic it uses, because it's utterly alien as you use magic to identify it or use your knowledge, but
I just use knowledge. I don't
just
use
use
magic.
knowledge. Yeah, you think it might be a two-way transportation. There are a lot of coins Some are from Silvery Moon, some from Waterdeep, some from Gauntlgrim or Mithril Hall, some even as far away as from Kalimshan. And you know that there aren't travelers from all those various locations coming down here and trading with the Darrow.
Just a little RP thing. As Enya was searching the room, I'm keeping an eye on her every once in a while, making just working sure where she's going.
I'm gonna go to Enyo and say, Enyo, we're bringing back your beloved animals. I request that you give me Smoke's body.
Smoke is mine, as I deserve for him taking them in the first place. You cannot have them.
I'm gonna
Damn.
pretend that when Tutosa said that, he was actually looking in the wrong direction because he doesn't
Yes.
see anything.
he's pointing at a wall. He's like, "Hey, I need that body."
Hey.
However, if you give me enough reason on why I should give you Smoke's body / his undead body that is now in my control, I very well might let you have him.
And
However,
Animals ever die again, I'm the one that can bring them back.
wait, what was that? One more time?
In the case of your pets dying, I'm the one that can bring them back.
Okay, but what do you want with his
Sure.
undead body? Just
Oh,
because
I want his.
keep casting him alive.
I just want his.
so-
That's it.
What?
I just want his fur.
You just want his fur, so it doesn't matter if he's dead or not,
No,
or alive, or reanimated.
you can keep the skin body. I just want the fur.
You can have his fur. I don't care, but his body is mine.
Hey, that's good enough for me. I just want the fur.
Okay. Well, you keep my babies alive when they die, and deal.
All right, I'm gonna need a survival check as you skin this cat.
Yeah, Tutosa, you fucking survival check that shit. Cause I ain't skinning him. That's you.
Roll that one.
That's a yeah. You unless you choose to read.
Oh gosh, it's even worse.
All right, you just have this mangled cat skin that's in different patches because it got caught on fire, and it's just there's holes where holes shouldn't be, and it's just messed up. It's just this messed up cat pellet. It's bad. It's real bad.
Blanket. I'm cold blooded for Pete's sakes.
DM,
Yes.
Glimlar's gonna touch the obelisk.
All right. Nothing happens as you touch the
Doing
obelisk.
things not smart, character. Jesus.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happens. Yes.
So I swear the party to secrecy on this egg.
Yeah, no, obviously we want to keep the dragon.
Does anybody
Yeah.
want to
Then-
investigate that egg?
I will.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I'm way over on the other side of the room, and it's in my bag of holding.
Yeah.
Okay. If
I've been waiting my turn to do some RP. Like,
Nah.
let me do some shit.
The nap.
So yeah, I'll investigate it. Do I need to roll for it, or do I just look at
Yes.
So
Roll that shit.
no rolling required, but just know that if you keep it in your bag of holding and it hatches, it's going to suffocate and die. Anybody that wants to make an Arcana check involving that egg, since it is a magical being, and Yo's like, yes, let's stuff that shit in your back.
So what I was going to do is I was going to take a stool from my normal backpack, and I was going to put him in the bag of holding and be like, "Hey, bud, like keep this egg warm, and immediately tell me when it hatches." Is that enough of a RP reasoning to? Can I get away with that, or would it like die upon hatching immediately?
It wouldn't die upon hatching, but I don't know. Does fungus need air?
Yes.
Does fungus require air? Because
Yes.
he might
Yeah.
die in there too.
Also, I forgot about the one that's on my shoulder.
Oh yeah, I was there too.
Okay.
He
Okay.
probably
Okay.
got
Okay. Wait. Okay. So
He
what if
probably got hit with a fireball.
He's
I
dead.
go over to
Yeah, he's dead.
Lars and I'm like, "Hey, Lars, you got the egg, right?" So
Mhm.
let's RP this. Okay. What if I put Dirty Mike in your bag?
He'll die.
The egg.
Yeah, so what he's talking about is it says in the description, breathing creatures can only survive up to a number of minutes equal to 10 divided by the number of creatures.
What if I
Minimum
put
1
baby
minute.
Zex? What if I put baby Zex in your bag, and then whenever the egg is born, it's okay because baby Zex.
Well, so I have before we decide on that, I have a question for the DM. Like, how big exactly is this egg?
Probably a little bit bigger than a basketball, but in like an egg shape.
Oh, okay, so I could put it in my normal backpack.
Yeah.
All right, then I'll move everything that I'm currently holding into the bag of holding, and then put the egg in the backpack so that it's not an airtight thing, and it'll be okay. And we can totally put like Dirty Mike in there to protect him.
I have been corrected. I'm sorry. Let me recant what I just said. I'm very sorry. A red dragon egg is almost 5 feet tall.
Fuck me.
Please let me recant that. It is a 5 foot tall egg.
Okay.
He's still gonna
Okay,
stab him.
So it has to go in the bag of holding if we're not going to carry it in the open. Shit.
Yep.
All right.
My next question is then, you know how like whenever you have an egg, and it's fermented, right? Or whatever, not fermented, but it's been seeded, right?
Fertilizer.
So then,
Yes.
shut up.
Scrambled.
So then you can like put like a light behind it, and you can see whether or not there's like anything growing in within it.
That is a very, very good question, and I'm glad that you brought that up. That brings me to the Arcana checks that I was asking you guys to make.
I'm blind and I have to do a disadvantage.
I'm
You are
still
blind.
messing with this obelisk.
I mean, I will cast it as much as you freaking want.
There we go.
Enyo, you know that a baby dragon egg, especially a red one, well, red and gold are the only two actually, it will die if it is not submerged in a lava or fire pit for one of the durations of its birthing process.
Fuck.
Ooh.
Okay, so where?
So it needs
okay,
to be
so
constantly heated.
I'm going. So, does Lars still have the egg since it's 5 feet tall?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's in my bag of holding.
Okay, so I'm gonna be like, hey Lars, by the way, we really need to find some lava to put this egg in to have.
How about
it.
Sacred Flame
Like-
or Flame? Would that work?
Sacred Flame,
Flame is
is
radiant
not
damage.
fire, it's radiant.
And what about Continual Flame?
What about a wall of fire?
What about Fireball?
I think wall of fire might work. I have that.
Also, you
so
don't-
much harder.
You don't know
I don't
how
know.
how long
No, I
the
don't.
process of hatching. This egg could take months. It could take a day. It could be hatching as we speak. Who knows?
Anyone with
Yeah,
nature
Jesus.
check. can-
Okay.
You guys, however, know that Thember Chowd definitely
Ooh.
wants this egg destroyed, and
Oh,
Fuck.
never mind. We shouldn't
Oh,
take it to the
I don't
kitchen.
know that because I
So-
wasn't
Yeah.
there for Thember.
Well, we'll tell you that.
Oh, then. Oh.
he's gonna be mad that his kitty is dead. He's gonna
Oh God.
he's gonna see Tutsosa
Oh, we
coming.
can
with
tell
that-
him
with
that a
cat
bunch of
cloak.
Darrow cultists killed the cat, and
Or
that
we
way
could
he'll
just
be
not
mad
go
at
back
them.
to him.
We could blame Orcs.
Well, we have to report back to him eventually to say that we found
Yeah.
what's his nuts.
We just blame Orcs.
Or
Yeah, we blame the orcs.
blame the orcs.
Like, this is what you get for letting orcs into your city. God damn.
Okay, so since like we know that it has to have lava, but we don't know if it already has been like subjected to that type of heat.
You would think that it hasn't, because when you spoke to the Keepers of the Flame, they had just they told you they had just barely brought it down to the Underdark when it was stolen.
Okay, so is there any like lava areas near us that we noticed on the way into the town?
There is not, however, you know that there are hundreds of dwarven forges around Gracklestew, and that
And they're good enough for that?
they're good. They're more than good enough for it. The Keepers of the Flame were planning on keeping the egg inside one of the forges until it hatched, and then they were going to kill Thember Chowd when it hatched.
Maybe we should recruit
Okay,
a guy to do that for us.
what if we go to the Darrow section? Kill everyone.
Oh, there you go.
Kill
Like
every
she's
single
been
one
wanting
of
to
them.
do.
And then take their forge, because I'm sure they probably have a forge there. And then we can just put the egg there and we'll know it's safe, because no one's gonna go in the Darrow area.
They might not
Yeah,
have.
No.
They probably don't have
Yeah.
a forge in that area.
Don't know for sure.
You don't know for sure. You can.
When you were flying over there in your cloud of darkness, did you see a forge?
Well, you see,
She was She wasn't looking for a forge as much as she was looking for imminent betrayal.
Do the giants have one?
The giants do not have one now.
Fuck. I want a dragon friend.
You and your dragon obsession.
Okay, so what if we just like leave this area with the egg as it is now, and then figure it out when we get out of the underground tunnels that we are in?
All right.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
You guys can do that and go back the way you came. I'm gonna stop moving so I can copy and paste you all.
Wait, we're still on that map.
It's still on the other map.
Yeah.
Also,
Still
I
on
need
the map
control
and
of
right
the
side.
bear again.
All right. Yeah. Actually, I'll just put you on the other.
Love you.
Oh, I got so many people to delete now that you're back on this other map.
Oh, also
Not
don't
smoke.
forget, I control smoke now.
Sorry, Smoke.
Yeah,
I don't want.
I'm gonna give you a zombie icon.
Really, the only one that you have to get rid of is just
Ember.
the candy.
Oh, who did I just delete?
Oh,
you deleted.
You deleted
Don't
Dirty
do-
Mike.
Dirty
Leave it.
Mike.
Dirty Mike alone.
Okay. Yeah. Smoke's body will just be there. Right.
All right, we're going back this way.
Yep. And
Wait, there's a path here, and I'm small enough to go.
there
through
is a
it.
path there. It is one of those paths where you have to be a tiny creature to go.
Well, I'm gonna eat the mushroom.
Be
Right.
careful. We know what happened last time someone went in there.
Wait, don't.
Last time someone went in there, they weren't a fighter.
No,
They nearly
they didn't.
died.
They didn't tell us what happened. They just came. Smoke was nearly dead, and
They came back with wounds on them. Are you kidding me? You could
well,
see
and a
their
little
blood.
demon thing.
You guys couldn't see the demon. Only I could.
Anything in this room?
There is nothing in this room other than just thickets of fungi. It is eerily quiet down here.
I'm gonna use my gem of seeing.
Okay. So you can
Look
see,
through it.
you get true sight for the next 10 minutes. There is nothing. There's your occasional spider and centipede in this area, but nothing dangerous.
And I'm gonna
And
go this way.
the same
I'm just
as
gonna
you go
explore
that
the
way.
thing. Nothing here.
How many fourth
Nope.
level healings do you have to, Joseph? Jesus.
Healing. I
I
ran out.
found a big path.
And as you get into that path to your left, you hear water, and you know that it's the
This way?
same. Yeah.
Were you healing?
Me? I only have now. I only have
If
like.
If I yell back through this tunnel, can they hear me?
Yeah.
You're a
I'm gonna
mouse
yell back,
in the
"Hey,
distance.
I think I found the way out."
Should we roll a perception check to see if we heard it?
You guys are able to hear it clearly as it echoes through. Are you all eating mushrooms to traverse through there?
I
guess,
am going to
yeah.
glance at Enyo, wrap myself in my cloak, and polymorph into a bat.
Okay.
Think
I like that you looked at me first. Yeah, cool.
wall.
Let's go.
I am
Then I'm
a
gonna
bat.
eat the other mushroom so I can get bigger
Oh.
again and just walk.
All right.
I'm just wall because no one
Same.
because I'm blind.
All right, Glenlar, as you walk to the left, you see the whirlpool that you guys were at earlier, and you know that you're back at that
Hey.
whirlpool.
I don't know where I'm going. Oh, there we are.
Sosa's still blind.
Okay.
Wait,
so
there
can
was
we?
a path down here that we didn't take.
All right.
You guys, those of you that don't want to take the mushrooms, you guys can go to the left, out those doors that was knocked down by the mammoth, and you can easily make it back to the.
So, question for the party.
And I can move you guys there if you would like.
Do you guys want to keep like dicking around in this cave, or do you
No, I
guys just
want to
want
get
to
out of
leave?
the cave. I want to get out of the cave.
So we
I'm
have
done this way.
one vote for get out of the cave. My vote is also to get out of the cave. What do you
I'd
guys
also
think?
like to get out of
Sacks,
the
let's
cave
get out of this
personally.
cave.
Hey, you try to go get back to Tosa, but she's blind and she's just wandering along the walls.
No, obviously one
have-
of us would have been
No.
bringing you- obviously not me, but I'm not nice enough for that. But
How heavy is Tusotsa?
I am a freaking tall person. I'm 6'9". Yeah, 6'10". Sorry, I'm 6'10".
How
Right.
heavy is she?
I'm just gonna like shove a mushroom down her throat, put her in my pocket. I'm tired of this cave. I want to leave. Can we just
I love
like
that
fast travel to the opening of the cave?
You unfortunately cannot, because if you might discover some places that you haven't been before.
No,
I'm
don't
going
care
this way.
about other places. I want out.
Oh my god.
This was the
We
path
have
we
the
had to
egg.
get there.
That's why we can't fast travel, guys. We have to kill everything in the fucking cave.
No.
I mean,
Go ahead and move your tokens to where you want to go. And
This
if
was the
you
path that we used
if
to
you
get
make it through the path that you previously cleared, I'll let you out of the cave.
Oh, these.
But one wrong turn and you're hitting a random encounter.
Again, is it?
Oh,
This
okay.
is why.
All right.
This is why I don't like dynamic lighting.
This way.
This
This
way.
way.
This
Okay.
way.
This way.
And then it was this way.
Follow the bat.
All right.
I'm so lost right now.
We're moving so fast. Hold
Oh,
on.
sorry.
Wait, slow down.
You gotta remember that like dynamic lighting is not the same for everybody.
Oh no.
Buddy.
All right.
This way?
Yes. This way.
Yep, because there's the pond.
Oh my God. I'm losing control.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna activate my
The ma-
boots of flying and fly across and then
The Matrix.
deactivate them.
The Matrix is breaking down.
Ah, I was finally paid. Thank God.
Ah,
Money.
Somehow.
There. We
I-
did it. We found the exit.
did it.
I'm just gonna get out.
Climbing down the
Yay.
rabbit hole.
Fresh air,
See, we totally could have fast
sort of, because we're still technically
Fresh
underground.
underdark air.
Fresh
We're just less underground than we were before.
Slightly more.
All right, you guys surprisingly somehow make your way out of that cavern, and that is it for today's.
Ah!
Oh god! Jesus, a giant.
Big,
If
The
I'm
giant
in
Tutsosa.
big
cluster.
Toot Sosa comes.
Ah!
Actually, you're inside Lars' pocket, but
Yep.
yeah, you guys make your way out of that underdark cavern,
Hey.
and you are back in the Blade Bazaar. That is going to be the end of tonight's stream, guys. Thank you for the donations, followers, and subscribers we got tonight.
Mhm.
We will be back next weekend with session 8 of Out of the Abyss.
Yay.
Yeah.
Later, guys.
Bye.